hello. How is everyone? How is everyone? On first, I must turn on the music. I realized I turned it off. I decided we need the perfect music for this elemente. Elemente of discovering SCPs. Yes, hi. Hello. It is I, Vizo, once again on YouTube. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on here. Like, streamed on here. Yes, hi. I am back once again. How's everyone's day going? My day's going pretty good so far. It is very sweaty still. I feel like there's just nothing but sweat going on from like where I'm basically sitting. Like, the thing is, like, basically my place doesn't have like any AC whatsoever, so it's just pure heat, man. But still, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just vibing and chilling. Yeah, but I have my weekly soda with me. I know. I'm having the Devil's Can right before my own eyes. It is the Fanta. Pineapple Fanta. Yeah, but, it's okay. It's not as much as I was expecting, though. I don't know, I feel like I was expecting more from this. I feel like I wanted more. The Pineapple Fanta. Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone else had this experience as a kid, right? You would always go up to, like, the soda fountain and just, like, mix a bunch of drinks into, like, just some other wicked concoction. I remember I went to the Subway once as a kid, and the lady at basically the cashier, she told me that this one kid was able to find the formula for cotton candy. Like, I shit you not. I wondered about this, like, how do you find the formula for cotton candy? Is that possible? Like, holy shoot. Cotton candy mixture for soda. Imagine just drinking. Anything is turned drinkable. If there's a will, there's a way. If you want your meaty barbecue ribs to be drinkable, you can find a way, okay? I'm convinced after that cotton candy. I still don't know the secret formula for cotton candy, though. I'm curious by it, for sure. Yep, that's pineapple, all right. Yeah, I think, like, for, like, soda-wise, if I had to go, like, flavor, I think Sunkist is just, like, it's perfection. It might just because I like oranges a lot, too. So, that could be a good factor in it all. But, yeah. Oh, hold on. Actually, let me do this, so you guys don't have to see me swap to the music every single time. Alright, there we go. Music. There we go. Ah, much better. Yeah, but I decided to put on some detective tunes. I thought it'd be perfect for investigation. I feel like it would be pretty good. Yeah, I just want something subtle in the background, you know. I feel like it's a good setting for the background. Not too loud, not too noisy. Just very calming, investigating. So basically, if you do not know what SCP is, SCP stands for Secure, Contain, and Protect. It's all about, like, basically a bunch of writers around the world collaborating together to make this big compendium of various creatures that exist in our world. And where, like, the Federation has one job. They either secure it, contain it, or protect it. Like, I used to watch quite a few videos for SCP. Specifically, the videos I used to watch were the animated ones, just because, like, you know, they're moving pictures. Yeah, but I'm interested just to read, like, basically this is the main recommendation page for, like, recommending, like, whatever you like, basically what they recommend you start off with if you're new to SCP, which I'm still pretty new to it all, so I'm kind of curious. The ones that I mainly know of, that I remember, because, like, I started learning about SCP about a couple years ago. I'd say, like, 2019 or 18. I heard about the IKEA one, where basically there's the endless IKEA. If you walk into a random, just a certain IKEA, you get transported to this ultra dimension where the IKEA is endless, and giant monsters, faceless mannequins, basically. Just like chase you around and always get like disturbed if you try to like touch anything or stuff like that. But I'm curious. So how about we just dive right into it and see what some of these SCPs are all about, huh? Alright, let's see here. Welcome to the SCP Wiki algorithm curated recommendations. Here we have used the Good Boy AI to provide a selection of stories for new readers. For readers who want an introduction to a particular section of the site, be it a type of SCP, a group of interests, or a canon. Do note that there is some redundancy between different sections, as this is meant to be an introduction to different sections of the wiki. Don't be overwhelmed by anything here. We're just getting started now. Find something that interests you and go from there. Gotcha. For genre-based lists, alright. I mean, we could just start with, these are the ones that are highly recommended. So, general. Yep. Fictions. Okay. We got Tales. GOI formats. Which GOI formats? Grant request for, no. Creepypastas. The classical tale creepypastas. Michael the Killer. Is that just like Michael from the certain movie we all know? Where is it? Ah, there's my soda. I forgot where I placed it. Yeah, but we're gonna start off with SCP-055, just because it is the first one. And I say, why the heck not, right? Ooh, let me make myself bigger. Whop. There. Now we're talking. I got my investigator hat on and everything. There. Alright, I am set and ready to go. Alright, let's see here. Also, is the music too loud? I don't think it is. I'll just leave it right here for now. It should be good. Because the music's already quiet enough as it is. Because, you know, it's film noir music. So it's all quiety and everything. Yeah, I think that would be good. I think that's good. Alright, let's hear. I will leave it right there for now. Actually, this one is very quiet. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. You gotta set the right mood before we get started. Don't know what sort of crazy tales we enter. Alright, SCP-055. Alright. Keter. Object is kept within a 5 by 5 by 2.5 meter square room constructed by cement. 50 centimeter thickness, okay, with a Faraday cage surrounding the cement walls. Access is via a heavy containment door measuring 2 by 2.5 meters constructed by bearings to ensure door closes and locks automatically, unless held open deliberately. Security guards are not to be posted outside SCP-055's room. It is further advised that all personnel maintaining or studying other SCP objects in the vicinity try to maintain a distance of at least 50 meters from the geometric center of the room, as long as this is reasonably practical. SCP-055 is self-keeping secret, or anti-meme. Wait, so it just cannot be memed on? Wait, what's going on here? It's a self-keeping secret. What the heck? Information about SCP-055's physical appearance, as well as its nature, behavior, and origins, is self-classifying to classify. How Site-19 originally acquired SCP-55 is unknown. When SCP-55 was obtained by whom is unknown. SCP-55's physical appearance is unknown. So is it just a meme? One of the most deadly things that must be secured at all costs is a meme. Oh dear lord, what an abomination. Alright, its appearance is unknown. It is not indescribable or invisible. Individuals are perfectly capable of entering SCP-055's container and observing it, taking mental or written notes, making sketches, taking photographs, and even making audio/video recordings. An extensive log of such observations is on file. However, information about SCP-055's physical appearance leaks out of humans' minds soon after such an observation. So you enter the room and you just lose all memories of it. Like, wait, what about the sketches then? Individuals tasked with describing SCP-055s afterwards find their minds wandering and lose interest in the task. Shoot, that kind of reminds me of, what is it? I'm trying to think. Oh, like in Ruby. So basically in the show Ruby, there was this one Grim, a monster called the Empathy, which basically just steals your motivation to do anything. So you just feel the lack of motivation entirely. You just feel listless. It's kind of reminding me of that. So you're unable to remember what the photograph looks like, as are researchers overseeing their tests. Security personnel who have observed SCP-055 via closed-circuit television cameras emerge after a full shift, exhausted and effectively amnesiac about the events of the previous hours. Who authorized the construction of SCP-55's containment room? Why it was constructed in this way, or what purpose of the described containment procedures may be, are all unknown. Despite SCP-055's container being easily accessible, all personnel at Site-19 claimed no knowledge of SCP-055's existence when challenged. So I wonder what this thing even looks like. Is there a picture down here? No, there isn't a picture. Well, yeah, there wouldn't be a picture because no one's ever seen it. It's just a meme. Goddamn. Diabolical. I wonder if it just like did all this just so I could have a free home, free rent and everything. All these facts are periodically rediscovered, usually by chance rendering of their files, causing a great deal of alarm. The state of concern last minute. I feel like I skipped a bunch. Yeah, physical appearance. I just did all that. It was authorized. Okay, yeah. A great deal of scientific data has been recorded from SCP-055, but cannot be studied. At least one attempt has been made to destroy SCP-55, or possibly move it from containment at Site-19 to another site, meeting failure for reasons unknown. They probably lost interest altogether in moving it. May present a major physical threat, and indeed may have killed many hundreds of personnel, and we would not know it. Certainly, it presents a gigantic, memtic mental threat. Hence its Keter classification. Oh yeah, there's classifications for how like dangerous each one is. Author put forward the hypothesis that SCP-55 was never formally acquired by what? They didn't finish. Blank, and is the fact an autonomous or remotely controlled agent inserted at Site-19 by an unidentified third party for one or all the following purposes: to silently observe or interfere with activities at Site-19. Oh, they might think it's a double agent of some sorts then. So interfere with the activity of human world or other SCP projects. No action to counter any of these potential threats is suggested. Hey, if this thing really is anti-meme, I like how it's called anti-meme. It stops the possibility of being memed. It is unmemeable. Well, why doesn't the fact that it's an anti-meme get wiped? We must be wrong about that somehow. Wait a minute. What if we were to keep notes about what it isn't? Would we remember those? Bartholomew Hughes, NSA. Reports of Dr. Jean Marchek. Survey Team 19055 was successfully able to enter SCP's 55 containers and ascertain that the appearance and to some degree the nature of the object notes were taken according to the project methodology. I don't know what this one is. I'm being fooled. After which container was sealed again. Okay, I'm going to need you to ask some questions about number 55 now. Number what? SCP Object 55. Object you just examined. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't think we have a 55. Okay then. I'd like you to tell me what you've been doing for the past 2 hours. What? Subject appears uncomfortable. I don't know. Okay then, do you remember what we all agreed that it wasn't spherical? That's what wasn't. Oh, right, it isn't round at all. Object 55 isn't round. So you remember it now. Well, no, I mean, I don't know what it is, but I know there is one. It's something you can't remember, and it's not a spear. Wait a minute, what's not a spear? Object 55. Object what? Doc, do you remember agreeing that something wasn't shaped like a spear? Oh, right. Whoa, that's weird. Holy shoot. Okay, because, like, the doctor never went into the place. So it sounds like that SCP-55 has the capability of, like, spreading its mind control or ability to make the person forget to other individuals, like anyone who talks about SCP-55. I wonder how that works. That's very strange. So it appears to be possible to remember what SCP-55 is not. Negations of facts. Okay, alright, and to repeatedly deduce its existence from these memories. Personnel involved in survey. Oh shoot! So I'm trying to figure out if you were to try and figure out its shape, you'd have to go through every single thing it's not, and that's a long list, and you keep forgetting everything it's not too. So you're just rereading the same list over and over. Damn. So you might just end up putting the same thing down multiple times too, because you just don't remember. All right. So survey 1955. Reported moderate levels of disorientation and psychological trauma associated with cycles of repeated memory and forgetfulness. Wait, what? So repeated memories and forgetfulness of SCP-55. However, no long-term behavioral or health problems were observed, and psyche assessments of survey personnel showed consistent reports of this distress fading over time. Recommendations. It may be worthwhile to post at least one staff member capable of remembering the existence of SCP-55 to each critical site. So, no one can even remember. As soon as they remember, they forget. That's a lost cause, my friend. That's a lost cause. I want to look real quick where it says info about. Yeah, I want to see real quick about the info, because it talked about specifically what do you call it, their scales for how dangerous they are. I think it says somewhere in here. There should be. I mean, I could probably look it up real quick. All right, let's hear, because I'm kind of curious myself. Like, what's the difficulty scale of, well, like the danger scale of SCP danger scale. Yeah, there we go. Threat levels. All right, here it is. All right, there we go. Just put it right here. Peace and go. Yeah. Alright, SCP threat levels. Alright, so we got a couple. We got white, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and black. Okay. I thought it was under names, like kettle. Oh, no. Yeah, Keter. That's right. So blue is often assigned to safe and elusive class objects. Objects may be beneficial, but its mechanisms are poorly understood or remain unknown. So they're good for people. they help people essentially. The object, so green is not beneficial but isn't harmful as long as it's handled correctly. Often assigned to safe and elusive. So what's the difference between these two? Okay, I guess this one. Yeah. So beneficial is blue. Green is not beneficial, but it's not harmful either. Just safe. And yellow is harmful but easy to recontain. Okay. This may indicate that it's quickly be brought under control. As long as certain, easily achievable conditions are met. Maybe assigned to either safe, elusive, or even Keter. Object is unpredictable for orange, exhibiting dangerous properties and difficult to recontain. So it looks like it goes safe, elusive, and Keter. Which, oh, okay, actually that makes sense. So it wouldn't just be like the basic stuff for SCP then? Yeah, so what about orange? Orange, red, and black I'm curious about. So object is unpredictable, exhibiting dangerous properties, and is difficult to recontain. It is generally the lowest level assigned to humanoid entities. Often assigned elusive or Keter class. Okay. So anything that's elusive and Keter can be up there in danger. The object, red, is highly unpredictable and possess considerable destructive capabilities. Containment breach may escalate into K-class scenario. Objects from recontainment is to be considered a high priority. Alright, what about black though? Destruction on a global scale. Oh, okay, you don't want to get to black. Alright, let's go back. SCP recommendations. All right, let's just click some random one then. It says 666. Clearly, we got to click that one, right? I feel like that's appropriate for. All right, what the heck is this? Dr. Gerald was told to take an ordinary school bus full of D class to a nearby site. He somehow managed to end up in a demolition derby? What? What the heck? Okay. SCP-666J. Alright, it's a lucid. Okay, so it's kind of in between. Oh, whoopsie. Alright, so D-Class and Gerald are the only ones allowed to get on any vehicles that Dr. Gerald happens to be driving. Perhaps a number of body bags equivalent to the number of passengers on any vehicle that he happens to drive, minus himself. Additionally, medical teams must be on standby. If Dr. Gerald will... Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's turn phone to do not disturb. Twitter said no. Listen here. We're in the middle of class, Twitter. Get out of here. You're not needed right now. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Oh, yo, Crimson, how's it hanging? I did not see your text. It did not appear for some reason. What the heck? Portal from Paris? Weird, I see your text when I look at OBS, but I don't see it when I look at the YouTube chat. That's strange. Yes, but how you doing, Crimson? It's been a hot minute. What about Pyros? I'm confused myself. Yes, but welcome. We are discovering SCPs. Greatness of them all. And the craziness that they are. Alright, let's see here. Let's keep learning about this one. This weird puppy. Alright. Come on. You here work. Okay, there we go. Alright, so D-Class, Gerald. Oh, yeah, so D-Class and Gerald are the only ones allowed to get on any vehicles that Dr. Gerald happens to be driving. Prepare a number of body bags equivalent to the number of passengers on any vehicle that he happens to drive, minus himself. Additionally, medical teams must be on standby if Dr. Gerald will be traveling through a populated area or any form of potential hazards, e.g. a nuclear power plant, chemical refining plant, etc. Wait, so what's this one then? Wait, is this like Dr. Gerald just driving a bus? He is an SCP in itself. Their own doctor. So all individuals who board any vehicle or form of transportation that Dr. Gerald himself is controlling in any form are assured to die. Testing has shown that even those who escape vehicles he's been driving are doomed. They are generally struck by another moving vehicle within minutes. In such cases where the passengers aren't near any other vehicles, they will fatally suffer from apparent anxiety due to heart attacks. What the heck? Is this just like Death Note then? I imagine that like the bus has somehow has the capability of writing your name, like etching your name inside it itself. So like it remembers you for eternity. Sheesh, that's freaking nuts. Like what the heck, man? Wow, okay, alright, so hold on, where'd I leave off? It was somewhere right here. Yeah, so vehicle within minutes. In such cases, passengers aren't near any other vehicles. They will fatally suffer from apparent anxiety-induced heart attacks. Dr. Gerald himself, oddly enough, always survives whatever horrors he puts a vehicle through. Additionally, all potential hazardous objects seem to become even more dangerous. If he is manning a vehicle in their general vicinity, knives penetrate more than their sharpness would accord. Wait, what? Hazardous object seems to even become more dangerous. So anything hazardous becomes lethal instantaneously. Jeez. So knives gain like plus 20 sharpness. Okay, so knives penetrate more than their sharpness would accord. Normally baning oil tankers become moving bombs. that will detonate with the slightest touch. Buildings lose any significant rigidity, and pedestrians seem to lose all forms of self-preservation, throwing themselves into his path. A mere bicycle ride can inflict the devastation of an EF3 tornado. Jeez. Holy shit. So the results of Dr. Can I zoom in on the picture? It's a small picture. Yeah, dude, that is freaking nuts. Hold on. That's some intense. Let's zoom in a bit more. Sheesh, man. Just the bus driving from right here can cause all this destruction just by its presence alone. God damn. Alright, imagine it just goes right here and they're saying, you know what, I'm not done yet, just in case. Let's go right back around. Make sure we get everyone else. Those guys are the lucky ones. they got spared. Jeez, man. Freaking nuts. Also, yeah, music got quiet again. Up it a bit more. There we go. That should be good. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so let's continue. What the heck is what is Dr. Gerald doing? Dr. Gerald is never to come within 25 meters. SCP-462. What the hell is 4062? Alright, so plans are being made to construct a vehicle which can contain SCP-682 long enough for Dr. Gerald to could actually drive. Plans are being made to construct a vehicle which can contain SCP-682 long enough. So a research team hypothesized that rollerblades are technically vehicles. We tested their hypothesis by having Gerald skate into Aria's headquarters in Tehran. They were right. Holy shit. God damn. Anything he touches as a vehicle just can destroy whatever. It's nuts. It's really cool, though. I'm kind of for it, you know? So 10:07 a.m., March 15th. Blank proximity velocity, who knows? It looks like it's going fast though. Whoa! Death toll? Too high to count. Somewhere in the 2000s right there. Damn. No, that's the year. Never mind. Death toll. Death toll's still, that's very high though. We have a tract of land over in blank, just in case we have some sort of vehicular SCP that needs to be decommissioned. Coincidentally, it's also the only place that Dr. Gerald is able to drive without permission. Nothing. Because there's nothing in the vicinity for him to destroy. Alright. Alright, so let's check out. So, it's never to come in within 25 meters SCP-462. Let's check that out. Because I'm curious, what's that about? What is SCP-462? It's safe, so it's healthy for humans. Special containment procedure. SCP-462 is stored in a temperature. Hold on. Yeah, okay, let's turn it down a little. Alright, there we go. Yeah, but a SCP-462 is stored in temperature and humidity controlled vault at site blank and under no circumstances. There we go. Start to get loud again. There we go. Yeah, I think it's perfect now. Alright. Under no circumstances are Class D personnel to be allowed near the object. Despite its state of despair, SCP-462 does not show any signs of further deterioration due to rust. SCP-462 is a 1968 Chevrolet El Cameo in a state of serious disrepair with several broken windows and severe rust damage. A single key is inserted into the ignition. To date, all attempts at removing the key have failed. If a human sits in the driver's seat and turns a key as if to start the vehicle, they will instantaneously disappear. Holy shoot. So around 42% of SCP-462's drivers have been known to suddenly reappear without the vehicle at a distant location after a random period of time, ranging from 43 seconds to 7 months. Holy shoot. Damn. So, like, it just takes you on a trip and you can't leave. And near the spot they have confirmed as being their chosen destination. Oh, near the. Oh, okay. Holy shoot. So imagine you just want to go down the road just for like get a bag of ice or something, right? And it takes you on a 7-month journey. Sheesh. The Tiny Music sounds song from the Vacation Gift Shop. Tiny Music? Which one? The music behind me? It might be. I don't know. All I know is it's some film noir style music. Put on the investigation caps. But yeah. Still, this is a mystery right here. So, where do you go for 7 months? And how are they still alive for 7 months? Without food or water? Is it just like teleporting someone like actual... wait, so, let's keep reading. Because like, I'm sure they gotta have some memories about it. Unless they're traveling through time itself. Alright, where's it? Wait, why can't it meet with this one then? Oh, I just realized it can't meet with SCP-666 because since it can disappear for 7 months, wherever it's going for 7 months, it's gonna wreak havoc and destruction, and no one can catch it for 7 months at maximum. Holy shit! And if it's able to go very long distances too, you can imagine the havoc. Holy shoot! God damn. Yeah, SCP-666 and SCP-462 cannot meet whatsoever. Dude, imagine it being able to travel across the world, like every country, just going across the seas itself. Jeez, that's crazy. Alright, so near the spot they have confirmed as being their chosen destination. These drivers rarely arrive at their destination safely. Many have been observed falling from a considerable height after reappearing, while others have arrived while flying in the direction of their destination at various speeds, resulting in injuries. Well, wait, injuries that are sometimes fatal. Occasionally, test subjects will arrive in various states of dismemberment. Holy shoot, how is this safe? It's not safe at all. I mean, I guess it's safe to contain, but it's not safe for people whatsoever. In 35% of these cases, the test subjects never reappear and cannot be located, even when fitted with GPS transceivers. The remaining 23% of test subjects, data expunged. The subjects who survive SCP-462's traveling process report that they are driving during the time they are gone, and express confusion regarding the experience and their abrupt reappearance, so they can't remember anything. These reports typically contradicts the time between vanishing and reappearing, with most drivers insisting that they have been gone for a few minutes as opposed to the actual period of time their disappearance was observed. The object first came to Foundation attention on October 5th. Let me drink some water real quick. I'm getting a cat-tied. Yeah, cat-tied. Sometime in October 5th, 2000. When Marshall inadvertently used it to find his father, who was serving life sentence at blank penitentiary, some distance away from the object's original location. The prison's security staff detained Mr. Marshall soon afterwards. Questioning was carried out by Agent Blank, who was working undercover as one of the facility's guards. SCP-462 was immediately located and moved to site without incident. Well, that's good. Holy shoot. Damn, yeah, but you don't want those two SCPs mean ever. I can only imagine like the destruction that can happen, especially if Dr. Gerald's like holding other SCPs with him. Holy shoot, because those SCPs will most likely die, since like anything that enters a vehicle with them dies are guaranteed to die. All right, what about SCP-682? So what is it? Plans are being made to construct a vehicle which can contain SCP-682, long enough for Dr. Gerald to actually drive it. What's 682? Keter. Whoa, what's this? What the heck is that? Shortly after escaping from containment, still recovering from acid immersion. Alright, let's read it, then we'll look at it. Because I'm curious as all heck now. Well, what's the deal with this thing, man? Alright, SCP-682 must be destroyed as soon as possible. At this time, no means available to SCP teams are capable of destroying SCP-682, only able to cause massive physical damage. SCP-682 should be contained within a 5 by 5 by 5 meter chamber with 25 meters reinforced acid-resistant steel plate lining all inside surfaces. The containment chamber should be filled with hydrochloric acid until SCP-682 is submerged and incapacitated. Any attempts of SCP-682 to move, speak, or breach containment should be reacted to quickly and with full force as called for by the circumstances. Personnel are forbidden to speak to SCP-682 for fear of provoking a rage state. All unauthorized personnel attempting to communicate to SCP-682 will be restrained and removed by force. Due to its frequent attempts at containment breach, difficulty of containment and incapacitation, and high threat of Foundation exposures, SCP-682 is to be contained, insight, and redacted. Holy shoot, man. Oh, whoops. Alright. Let's see here. Let's read more about what does it look like, though? Alright, so wait, hold on. So the Foundation will use the best of its resources to maintain all land within 50 kilometers clear of human development. So they're just leaving it out in the field? Oh my gosh, sheesh. Let me look at this puppy. What the heck is that? Looks like some sort of giant slug. Just looking at it, looks like a giant slug of sorts. Hey, what happened to our music? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, but it looks like some sort of giant slug. I don't know quite what it's like, but it's some sort of slug monster. Yeah, I'm just looking at it right now. What the heck? It shoots acid apparently, so I'm guessing it's some sort of slug monster, right? Let me close this. Oh shoot. Okay. That's what happened. I accidentally started a download by mistake. I was like, hey, why is things slowing down now? That makes no sense. Yeah, it was for Gundam. I was like, oh, shoot, hey, Gundam. I do like Gundam Evolution. Gundam Evolution is fun, but not now. Alright, let's see here. I'm just, like, marveled by its scales. I guess it's some sort of slug monster. Yeah, so, after escaping from containment, still recovering from acid immersion. Wait, does it shoot acid, or do you have to submerge in acid? Let me see here. At the time, no available, blah, blah, blah. So, should be contained in 5 by 5 millimeter reinforced acid-resistant steel plate. Oh, okay. Maybe it was like it drowned itself in acid, and its own acid hurt it. Okay, so SCP-682 is a large, vaguely reptile-like creature of unknown origin. It appears to be extremely intelligent and was observed to engage in complex communication with SCP-079. During their limited time of exposure, SCP-682 appears to have hatred of all life, which has expressed its several interviews during containment. See Admin 682B. I guess that's one of the tales. Let's close that. Yeah, it's probably one of the tales about the SCP. Oh, turn it down a little. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, so one of the tales was about that. So it has a hatred for all life. I wonder who pissed it off so much where it just hates life forever. Hates everyone else in life, not its own life. So SCP-682 has always been observed to have extremely high strength, speed, reflexes, and through exact levels vary with its form. SCP-682's physical body grows and changes very quickly, growing or decreasing in size as it consumes or sheds material. SCP-682 gains energy from anything it ingests, organic or inorganic. Digestion seems to be aided by a set of filtering gills inside of SCP-682's nostrils, which are able to remove usable material from any liquid solution, enabling it to constantly regenerate from acid it is contained in. Shoot. Okay, so it being an acid is its best solution of just healing its own wounds. Since it also spits acid, it could heal its own wounds by just like a cat licking itself, essentially. Regenerative abilities and resilience. Yeah, resilience are staggering. SCP-682 has been seen moving and speaking with its body. 87% destroyed or rotted. In case of containment breach, SCP-682 is to be tracked and recaptured by all available mobile task forces. With no teams with fewer than 7 members are cleared to engage it. To date, attempted breaches... Giant bad lizard. This is the record, or a portion of record transcript. Now, why did you kill those farmers? If you don't talk now, we will remove you from this attempt and place you back into incomprehensible. Incomprehensible, pardon? Motions to move microphone closer. Incomprehensible. It's saying something. Speak up. To personnel D085, move the mic up closer. They were. That microphone has only so much gain. Move it closer to it. Personnel D805, his throat's messed up, man. Look at it. He ain't talking. Gasp and screams, appearing to assault. Oh shoot, they were disgusting. Holy shit. Retreats from the room. Just kills the man. I mean, in all fairness, personnel D085 was kind of... He was poking the bear. In my opinion, he had it coming. Alright, he had it coming. First occurrence is handled by agent. Okay. Whoa, personnel D129. Okay. Oh man. First occurrence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Second one. About 4, 3. Oh shoot. Sergeant. Okay. And man, there's been it's had a big track record of killing agents. You think people would learn to like not poke the bear so much? A termination option. So yeah, 682E. Alright, a log event 682. Alright, Dr. Blink. Yo, what's up, Devin? How you doing? We are learning about a very ferocious SCP, which I think I remember hearing about this one. SCP-682, this reptilian creature that is lethal, and that's just a superhuman, essentially. Super reptilian, if anything. Oh yeah, more super reptilian, since it is a reptile. It can spit acid, has super strength, has incredible speed, has incredible intelligence. Alright, well, what else is this? So, what's this amendum about? Yeah, but how you doing? You good? Absolutely exhausted. Understandable. It must be hot. It must be getting hot where you're at. The general location. The Undying one? I think it might be the Undying one. SCP-682. It says it has, like, incredibly impervious skin. And it has an extreme hatred for humans, so I think it might be the Undying one. It wasn't given any other title besides SCP-682. Like, no nicknames or anything. So, Doctor attempts to use SCP-409 on SCP-682 and observing. So, 400. Exposure. SCP-682 begins to tear at the point of contact, causing massive trauma to the area. SCP-682 requests several times to know what it has been exposed to. Is it fearing SCP-409? Nah, it's not that hot. We had like one of the hot days, but it's been like mid-60s. Ah, gotcha. I'm getting up. My temperatures are getting up there for me, so it's getting hot. I get the sweaty. So crystallization begins, spreading much slower than normal. Shows signs of extreme pain and begins having seizures. Whoa, SCP-682 is having seizures. What is this other SCP? It was crystallization stops at 62% conversion. Crystallized areas explode, causing massive physical trauma. SCP-682. So I guess it spreads spores around in the air and forms crystals. Dude, that sounds intense. So, recovers from exposure. Despite the loss of limbs and organs, SCP-682 begins regeneration, stating that it will attempt to kill and consume all staff involved in Event 682E18. Holy shit. It's grown a bigger hatred after that event for humans. Jeez. I wasn't claiming Undying One was a nickname. That's just what I remember about one reptilian one. Yeah, it might be, because this one's a reptilian one. People could have just like named it the Undying One. It regenerates, so this might be the Undying One, man. And so so SCP-682 appears to be now immune to SCP-409. Use of other SCP items to terminate SCP-682 must now be first tested on samples of SCP-682 before full-scale testing. Holy shoot. So you wonder why 682, this undying reptile, it hates humans so much. Because they keep testing out different ways to kill it. Of course he's gonna have a bigger hatred for humans as time goes on. Oh, jeez. So according to doctor's recommendations, doctor have requested permission to attempt the termination of SCP-682 using 689. The request is currently providing approval from. Okay, so it also suggests that Dr. Gears used SCP-182 in an attempt to communicate with SCP-682. 182 has expressed reluctance, refuses entering containment center of 682 if at all possible. Man, there's a lot of options. We can go down this rabbit hole. Alright, I'm curious about a few of them. Or we can just like go back and like try out the others. I'm curious about like what is 409. I'll try 409, then we can head on back. 409. I'm also curious about like 182. We'll take a quick look at these two. It's cuter level. Alright. So over here it said appears to be now immune to SC. Yeah, this is the one that was attacking. That they made attack 682. So no physical contact may be made with SCP-409 for any reason. Making any physical contact with 409 must be contained and quarantined immediately, along with any material used in the transport of the subject. 409 must be kept in granite case at all times. Any transportation of 409 must be done in a sealed garnet container. Resides from SCP-409 effects are residuals, yeah. Sealed in garnet containers along with any tools. Yeah, it's probably just like some sort of wait, hold on. Yeah, it's like a spore, I'm guessing, where once it touches something, it just like spreads all over. That's the feeling I'm getting from it. So any object coming in contact with 409 resembles a large quartz crystal, approximately 1.5 meters, 5 feet tall. Holy shit, that's a big boy. But there's a big quartz right there, and 2 feet wide. All right, so it's just like a big block. Any objects coming in contact with SCP-409 will begin to crystallize after 3 hours. This effect will occur in any material other than garnet. Sounds like just like a poisonous thing. Alright, well, that's nifty. It doesn't seem that interesting. I feel like that one was just more to attack 682, piss it off. That was its only purpose in life. Piss off the already enraged beast. Alright, let's see here. So what's 182? So in 682 it said they were thinking of using 182 to attempt communication. Wait, what? I just read SCP-182 is a Caucasian male of average build, of roughly 45 years of age. Okay, alright. I'll wait for that one. So SCP-182 is to be kept in small environmental sealed structures on an otherwise uninhabited island situated 10 kilometers off the coast of Greenland. A team of 5 guards are to be assigned to guard the subject at all times. Guards are to be examined for psychological damage once per month. Guards who show any signs of damage are to be recalled from the post and required to undertake a full course of psychiatric therapy prior to returning to duty. No single individual is to spend more than 6 months at a stretch on 182 guard duty. and are required to spend a minimum of 3 months on a different assignment before returning. Personnel are entitled to refuse this assignment if they have already spent a total of 8 months or more on the island. SCP-182 has requested to be kept under heavy sedation for 20 hours per day. So it requested itself to be sedated. I wonder why. So following Incident 182-7, this privilege has been revoked. Oh, so some event happened where the privilege of sedating itself has been revoked, where it has to stay fully awake now. Why though? Sedation usually just like puts him to sleep. Is it bad if this one sleeps? So SCP-182 is a Caucasian male of average build, roughly 45 years of age, has suffered heavy abdominal and cranial scarring at an unspecified point in the past. By subject's own admission shortly before he was admitted into the care of the Foundation in 19-something. SCP-182 is both deaf and mute, compensating for these disabilities with natural abilities. Okay, so it's deaf and mute. It's a deaf and mute Caucasian male of average build, roughly 45 years of age. SCP-182 has displayed the ability to passively enter the minds of other animals. Oh, including humans, and to perceive sight and sound through their senses. So it's just it's literally, it allows him to be on the same wavelength as other people. I like it. When you finally can be on the same wavelength of other people, just by default. Alright, so this has no consistent effects on personnel, and some guards have rotated on and off on regular basis for the past blank years without detrimental effects. However, prolonged exposure to SCP-182's passive sensory borrowing results in vivid visuals and auditory hallucinations in 97% of humans and 100% of non-human subjects. Holy shoot. So you're just gonna start seeing shit. You're gonna trip balls. Going ballistic. Alright, the effects in question vary widely in severity, but continued exposure after the onset will inevitably result in mental collapse, with said mental breakdowns being hastened by proximity to SCP-182. SCP-182 has displayed the ability to consciously force hallucinations upon his guards when under duress. So when he's just stressed out, yeah, all the guards are just gonna start hallucinating. Sheesh, why need shrooms when you just have this 45 Caucasian male of average build near ya? Get SCP-182 in here. And we need to start tripping balls. Alright, let's see here. So, oh geez, vroom vroom. As such, it is advisable that subjects known to agitate SCP-182 be avoided, including mentions of SCP-076, SCP-682, and 182's own past prior to acquisition by Foundation. Termination of affected personnel is recommended if they cannot be distinguished between the hallucinations. This one seems kind of meh, not gonna lie. It just sounds like a dude who cannot hear or speak. Yeah, he's mute and deaf, so he can't hear or speak. But he can like borrow everyone else's senses, and that makes him go cray-cray once in a while. That was a pretty nifty one. It makes sense why you want him to talk to the creature that does not want to talk to anyone. Just borrow their minds. I think that would definitely piss it off, though. That'd piss SCP-682 off so much. Sheesh. Alright, we got a lot more to go through. Object class. Oh, these are objects. Yeah. You want to go through objects, or do you want to keep going with actual monsters? Ooh. I'm curious about quite a few. What's this one? SCPs, just in general. Cute things? The ones that are just cute? Sure, we can find a wholesome one. What about 111? How wholesome can that be? Look at that. It's just a little snail. Let's look at this puppy real quick. So it says 2 SCP-111 specimens are Ozy drakes, which are just slugs. Or snails, yeah. And slime belly. So, oh no, oh, on the left is ooze drake, and on the right is slimy belly. And containment chamber. That's their containment chamber? Oh, this is a nice little containment chamber. Let's look at these puppies. Oh my god, they look adorable. What do they do? So, oozy drake and slime belly. Oozy drake, belly. Slimy belly. Alright, so what's their thing? All specimens of 111 in captivity are housed at Site 19. Hey, Site 19 again. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Site 19 is the one with the anti-meme. The anti-meme one. Anti-meme SCP. The one that prevents itself from being memed. You cannot remember what you cannot meme. You cannot meme what you cannot remember. Yeah, there we go. So, wing in a 555 meter pixie glass enclosure containing a temperate forest habitat. Transplanted from its natural surroundings. Oh, let me drink some soda. I forgot I had my soda in front of me. Yes, my weekly soda. It's becoming a habit. I'm realizing now. I'm getting addicted. I feel it in my bones. The addiction's coming. Alright, so yes, so 5x5x5 meter pixie glass enclosure containing a temperate forest habitat transplanted from its natural surroundings. Habitat temperature will be maintained 30 Cs. Okay, that's just how it gets contained. Well, so water is to be supplied by automatic misting system, which regularly regulates humidity levels. Okay. Wait, so in the event of SCP-111 specimens breeding, personnel are to collect all eggs and transport them to the biological study wing for freezing. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, I guess you don't want too many of them in one small container. I guess it makes sense. But still, I wonder why. So SCP-111 is apparently artificial species of invertebrate vaguely resembling snails. Yeah. Adult specimens of SCP-111 are approximately 20 centimeters in length, 12 centimeters in width, and 15 centimeters in height. Alright. Although exact size differs slightly between specimens, 111 specimens differ from ordinary snails in that they have a warm-blooded metabolism, complex eyes, small horns, consisting of cartilage-ridged tentacles. I feel like they just threw in normal snails that have evolved. So apparently, increased intelligence personnel are requested to read test log for examples. All right, they have intelligence and a complex vertebrate type jaw structure. Oh, let's look at this guy. I guess that is some sort of jaw structure. Huh. All right. As well, specimens lay eggs possessing hardened shells. So their eggs have hard shells. That's weird because I'm pretty sure they're like snails' eggs are supposed to be soft. So yeah, I guess that's reasons for concern. So mostly abnormal SCP-111 specimens possess small hollow sacs below their lower jaws. So below their jaws are big sacs containing methane from digestive byproducts. A series of data and sponge along inside of the trachea serves in a lighter igniting stored methane, blowing a small jet of flame from its mouth. Holy shoot, these are dragons. These are baby dragons, man. They ain't snails, they dragons. Said fire breathing generally occurs in an event of stress or anger. Although it's not... let me drop the music a little. It's so quiet. You can't hear it. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's better. It's better. Yeah, but these are dragons, my dude. They breathe fire. So it generally occurs in the event... Oh, hold on. So it said breathing fire generally occurs in the event of stress or anger. Although it's not apparently used deliberately or for destruction, but rather as a warning. Okay, this is presumably due to the limited size of methane sacs, which limits SCP-111 specimens in the amount of fire they can exhale at a time, and requiring both time and starch-rich food to refuel. 111's behavior is inconsistent with the ordinary snail species. including whistling and hooting. Holy shoot. These are some talented snails. They can whistle and hoot. Vocalization easily audible to humans. Whoa. They're so small, yet humans can hear them. Damn, they got some strong lungs then. Or the equivalent of their lungs, yeah. High intellect seems in such tests as data expunge and parents caring for their young. Hatchlings have been observed imprinting on their parents, other members of their own species, or researchers. This is presumed to be a deliberate trait based on 111A, as it means for hatchlings' imprint upon owners. Dragon snails. Yeah, dragons! Dragon snails. Earlier it said look at a certain one for more details about it. I forgot which one. Was it like 11A or 11B? Document A, probably. Yeah, there's only document A, so. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of... Oh my god, there's a big family of them. Alright, so dragon snails. Dr. Wondertainment. I bet that doctor's super happy to get a lovely creature like this for a specimen to study. Nothing dangerous. Alright, so the perfect pets for the fancy-loving child. Care and hatching instructions. Having read this document, take the eggs out of the box. Be careful. Dragon snail eggs are fragile. Put the eggs in a warm, safe place and wait 7 to 10 days. Hold your newly hatched dragon snails so they get a good look at you and think you're their mommy. Enjoy your new pet dragon snails. The end. Trademark. To feed your dragon snails, give your new little friend some raw veggies. Lettuce, Brussels sprouts, beans, any sort of salad stuff you don't want. Remember to give them water. A small glass each once a day. Holy shoot, they drink a lot of water. For your enjoyment, dragon snails come into 6 types. Breed them for unique pets. Holy shoot, man. I want a little dragon snail. That sounds cool. So, slime bellies. Adorable and oozy little fellows with awesome fire engine. Red color skin. Little black horns and belly. And a speckled tan shell. Beautiful robin egg blue eggs. This little one? Oh. Alright, ooze drake. No, ooze drake was on the left. Slime belly's on the right, I'm pretty sure. Slimy bellies. Yeah. Slimy belly's the one on the right. This one. Right, which one would I want? So, inquisitive little creatures with neat banana-colored skin, curly horns, and striped shells. Pale tan eggs like a chicken. So, what's gooey wyverns? Ooh. Dark blue gray skin of flattened shells with a bumpy horned head. Make goo wyverns look like tiny sea monsters. Eggs are a fantastic glassy green color. Green and gold stripes, pointy shells, and a single horn, not to mention fuzzy tails. Make blobworms wonderful pets. Eggs are tan with a silver tint. New from Doc Wondertainment. I feel like he's like slowly what's the word? Breeding them. I guess breeding them, yeah. Breeding them slowly to different subcategories. Alright, so glow drakes. New from Doc Wonder Entertainment. These little fellows may look like little like blue black slimy bellies. So like these ones, first ones. The cool ones. Until they light up. That's right, glow drakes. Glow in the dark, dude. I want a glow drake. Glow drake sounds cool. Eggs are a golden color with the little red dots. I think I'm sold on glow drakes. I'm just saying, dude. Alright, how about gunk wyverns? Chubby green skin and dom-shelled gunk wyverns make great pets. Eggs are transparent, so you can see the baby dragon snail inside. Parental notice. As Dr. Wondertainment dragon snails breathe fire, they have been known to cause house fires. Oh shit, maybe I don't want one now anymore. For maximum playtime, fun, and safety, it is recommended that fire extinguishers be kept handy. Despite this, Dr. Wondertainment is not legally, morally, or financially responsible for any injury, death, or property damage resulting from the unsafe use of dragon snails, or any other Wondertainment products. By reading the document and incubating your dragon snail eggs, incubating your dragon snail eggs, you agree to all said terms and forfeit your right to lawsuit, organize boycott, protests, honor duels, etc. Enjoy your purchase. Oh my gosh. That's so sick, though. Look at these little cute guys. I think when it boils down to it, I definitely would. If I had to get one, I would go a glow drake, 100%, dude. Glow drake just sounds so cool. Basically it's a slimy belly, slimy bellies, but with a glow in the dark feature to it. So like even at nighttime, I'll be able to see it. It's not disappearing anywhere from me. I wonder, so if it sets like the whole place on fire, how does it escape? Does it just like, oh my gosh, does it hurt itself by doing that? It seems like it. All right, let's go. Let's move on to the next one. That one's a pretty cool one. Hold on. Let's check out an object. Some object of classification. Oh, so right now we're in safe. How about we find something that's like crazy? Explained. Sometimes the world actually does make sense, and you never needed to put put in the box to begin with. All right. Something that isn't a mystery. Keter. How many Keter items are there? Of object class. Holy shoot. 055. Oh, I did 055. Was 055 an object? I forgot. Stick in a box and hope it doesn't get out. Oh yeah, it was. It was the the anti-meme SCP. All right. What about the? Let's look for something crazy. What's this? Do not put it in the box. Holy shoot. Wow. Okay, which one do we want to go with? Let's go with... which one seems the most appetizing? I think 1661. Alright, let's see here. Item 1661. What the hell is this? Specimen after partial deconstruction. The eye continued to operate for several days after removal of what was presumed to be the vital component. What the hell? That's an eye? Sheesh. Specimens are to be contained within site. Which site is that? Footnote. Personnel are to be reminded that there is no Site 5. Oh, is Site 5 gone? So Site 81. Okay. So the section and experimentation requested are to be filled through personnel with level 3 clearance. Holy shoot. What's Archon again? I think Archon's like as dangerous as it gets. Let's see here. Archon. Archeon? It's that word. Archon. Ew. Yeah, it looks gross. This eye thing. I'm trying to figure out what its classification is. It said it's under Archon object class. So that would be, let's see here. Let's see. I'm guessing it's somewhere in one of these. Yeah, I think right here. Oof. Okay, all right, let's read more about it. So SCP-1661 consists of a swarm of self-replicating automated composed primarily of aircraft components. So it's an AI aircraft that can just regenerate, assembled in a random and seemingly non-functional manner. Although general and arrangement and internal workings are highly variable between instances, each specimen contains a single genetically... Whoa, what's that word? Cephalopod... How do you say that word? Okay. Cephalopod. There we go. Cephalopodic eye of varying size and approximate center. All SCP-16661 are capable of self-directed flight through unknown means, possess an aptitude for swift and coordinate maneuver. So wait, this is its eye though. How does an aircraft have an eye? So while SCP-1661 displays some degree of sapience, attempts at communication have been ineffective. Individual instances are highly specialized for variety. Yeah, oddly specific. It is very oddly specific. It's weird. So individual instances are highly specialized for a variety of purposes relating to the seizure and deconstruction of airborne crafts, such as planes, drones, helicopters, and unmanned spacecrafts, laser cutters, and multi-fingered appendages. Holy shoot. So is it just taking apart all other ones? Like all other aircrafts it comes across. So this is the reason why planes are crashing. That's what I'm hearing. So primitive cloaking devices have also been observed. Holy shoot. So basically, this is our UFO. Anywhere a UFO is spotted, it's this one, SCP-1661. So 1661 prefers to hunt collectively at night, attacking their target mid-flight. They are capable of complete deconstructing unmanned crafts and aerial drones in a matter of minutes. In all record cases, they were successful in reducing such crafts into scraps through free fall before the craft could impact the ground. Holy shoot. So imagine that a plane is just like burning down, crashing straight to the ground. We're talking about like over like 60,000 feet in the air or something crazy, right? And it won't even reach the ground in time, no matter how close it gets to it. All of its parts would just be disintegrated and then integrated with 1661. Sheesh, that's nuts. So I guess it just has the capability of just like absorbing anything that comes across its path. Jeez. Like, I'm just fascinated by it. Let me take a closer look at this eye. What? Oh my god, jeez. It's freaky looking at it up close, but yeah. I'm just imagining the eye moving around, like searching for its prey, like way above all the other aircrafts. Like, sheesh. So SCP-16, hunt at night. They generally limit themselves to removing non-vital components in manned crafts, presumably to allow the survival of passengers. Oh, well, that's nice of it, at least. It gives them a chance to survive. Experimentation has revealed that in these cases, SCP-1661 are more cautious and precise with their work, taking as long as an hour to carefully exercise, basically take out, specific material. So it's picky. What I'm hearing is it's quite picky. I'm fine with the picky one. I'm fine with it being picky, you know. If it just wants to keep being picky, that's perfectly fine. There's no responses to prey items. Alright, so what's some of its history, huh? Instant report. Oh my gosh. The full detailed report of one of its accounts of its going rogue. So its history. 1661 activity was first brought to the Foundation attention in 1948, following several reports of aircraft losing small exterior sections of their wings or fusage. Some passengers aboard affected flight claimed they witnessed small metallic objects moving about the plane's exterior, thus prompting further investigation. A fictional account of these sightings were later disseminated to the public of Agent Madison in accordance with Operation SAGA. Investigation into the project hunting grounds of subject SCP-1661 was fruitful. Several attacks on dummy planes were witnessed by field agents. Oh, so it's just their accounts of testing if it would actually attack a plane. Well, at least they got it right. So personnel discovered over 300 SCP. Wait, 300? Holy shoot! God damn, 300 of these freaks. So 1,661 in the process of configuring salvaging material. So, do they work as a unit? Is my question. That's my big question here. Do they work as a unit? I mean, I imagine all of them working as just one giant armada to take down a plane very fast and quickly in the air. And since what if it's like as a hive mind? That'd be even more crazier, dude. So like if it would be a hive mind, would you just have to attack the main one? But how would you even go about finding the main one too? Especially if they move faster than like all aircrafts. So the majority were able to escape through collapsed sections of ceiling in the complex upon sighting agents, who were successful in capturing several specimens for study. 47 inactive instances were also recovered, each of which did not possess their characteristic eye, hosting only orbits within their central mass. It is notable that 2 instances were responsible for the rescue of Agent Fielding. Yeah, it sounds like a hive mind. Because there's 300 of them, and they're able to work very quickly. So 3 days after containment at Site-81, a swarm of SCP-16661 descended within the site's exclusion zone, landing 5 meters from the front gate, or from the main gates. These incidents did not resist collection by personnel. Oh, I wonder, can I do a 4-star page? Oh, that's so much better for reading. Holy shit. This also fits the mood, too. Okay, we're sticking in dark page mode. Alright, so incident report. Okay, here's the meat and potatoes about, like, what it's actually doing. Alright, let me drink some water real quick. Sheesh. So this one in 1971. 1 month. So that's, January 28th, 1971. All SCP-1661 specimens began to display erratic behavior, such as flying around in circles and propelling themselves into the sides of their containment chambers. 4 days after, personnel stationed within Tippecanoe County began to receive reports of automobile crashes due to sudden onset seizures in the approximate area of SCP-1661's former nest, with first respondents being equally affected. Elements from ETA-10 and Beta-7 were dispatched in order to account for suspected memtic hazards and biohazards, respectively. This detachment became similarly affected when approaching within 1 kilometer of the airbase, despite protective equipment. Aerial reconnaissance was subsequently able to capture footage of a singular and massive organism. Well, a massive... Hold on. Have we been thinking of this wrong? It says massive organism. What if it's not just like a bunch of small parts acting like a hive mind? What if they actually form up like a giant robot? I'm talking about like a Voltron over here. Like all of them are just like small, like think of it like this, right? They are one giant entity, but they split apart into smaller fragments of themselves, like basically creating a weaker version of itself, but being able to do way more things at a quicker speed. So massive organism emerging from the fissures beneath the base, consisting solely of transparent tendrils, spotted with hundreds of cephalopodic eyes. Heavy bombardments of this entity as it reached beyond the confines of the base did no visible damage. Due to large area effect of the creature's hazardous abilities and an ineffectiveness of the Foundation's offensive, and the erratic behavior of SCP-16661 specimen, the decision was made by the director, Oliver Wrights, to release 16661 from containment. What? I guess they feared for themselves then at the end. 16661 proceeds directly to their former nest, attacking an emerging entity via the excursion of several dozen of its eyes. Efforts from the entity to ward off the attack were successful. SCP-16661 proved to far too quick to be struck by its tendrils. The entity withdrew into its fissure, disappearing completely. Personnel and civilians recovered immediately from its effect. Later inspection of the fissure revealed nothing out of the ordinary. No trace of the organism was found. Several non-function 1661 specimens in containment were later delivered to the nest, where personnel were able to observe their activation upon the insertion of eyes collected from the hostile entity. Okay, so it sounds like they used it to go off against another SCP, or some sort of bigger threat. I mean, it worked, but like, they let this monstrosity out into the air. Sheesh, it's nuts. So, is this... 1661 is thus formally considered the primary containment strategy for this entity. A full rewrite of this file will be produced to reflect the changes upon further review. Alright. Damn, this one sounds nuts. Alright. Let's check out some other ones. Also, by the way, I will always take recommendations as well. Right now, I'm just going through the recommended list. Just out of curiosity at this point. Because, man, they got a big list, but these are the top ones that they always recommend. That have been heavily documented. Or spoken of. Alright, let's hear. Stick it in a yeah, these are. I want to read another cute one. Maybe there's SCP VTuber. Oh my god, that'd be pretty funny. that'd be nuts if there was. Anyone who watches this VTuber is hypnotized to their waves, or something gnarly like that. All right, let's see here. Yeah, let's go for another cute one. All right, just to keep it sweet. Have some sweetness somewhere in there. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. Look at this little boy. So a picture of SCP 2420's pet taken before its death. Aw. What's this? So SCP 2420. Okay, not cute and not as cute anymore. Is currently being held in a low security humanoid containment wing at Site 213 as of Incident 2420A. All anomalies activity exhibited by SCP-2420 has been observed to be neutralized. Possibly permanent containment, despite sessions of all anomaly activities, is being reviewed by Ethics Committee. Okay. SCP-2420 was a human. It was human. John something. This was a human? Okay, so who created instances of SCP-2420-1, which took the appearance and memories of the former pet's dog. Out of domestic dogs, okay, the effects occurred whenever SCP-2420 was made aware of any dog, or any dog was made aware of SCP-20. So whenever this one ran into a dog, or whenever a dog ran into it, something happened. So repeated testing showed that only domesticated dogs were affected, with wolves, coyotes, and other canines being immune to the anomaly effects. Dogs of any size would become an instance of SCP-2420-1 and show no pain in their transformation. Wait, they transform? What do you mean they transform? So aside from general confusion found when brought outside, 2420's influence, 2420 showed no anomaly effects beyond its ability to create instances of SCP-2420-1. Testing showed no upward limits of the number of instances that could exist at a time. 2420-1 instances were completely invulnerable to any form of damage. Holy shoot! So they become impervious. They become invincible, dude. That sounds fantastic. For like, I mean, for research purposes, you gotta understand, right? I'm not saying use SCP-420, but it's an option. So wait, couldn't you use this for the SCP-682, the impervious lizard, that reptile, the unkillable reptile? Yeah, you could use it to like maybe pacify it a bit more, give it a companion. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, you would give it to the dog, but the other dog has to be in radius of the other dog. So, man, that's weird. All right, so hold on. So attempts at DNA testing was rendered void when it was discovered that nothing could cut SCP-420-1's fur. Any other tests into indestructibility of SCP-420-1s were deemed unnecessary, partly due to the fragile nature of SCP-420's mental state. While SCP-420-1 instances showed no need for water or food, instances would eat whatever was presented to them, the various poisons showing no effects. So it truly becomes invincible in every single possible way. Damn, that's nuts. That were dissected after being fed showed no signs of having recently ingested any food. Oh. So, what happens to the food altogether? It sounds like the food just disappears. Alright, so, despite SCP-420-1 instances taking form of 420... Yeah, 420. Okay. Yeah, two 420s border terrier. Photographs and videos constantly displayed the original body of the dog in question. This results in physical discomfort and mental distress regarding certain photos and videos, namely one showing Saint Bernards being able to fit through small apertures, but images themselves maintain no otherwise nominal effects. Huh. Oh, this is... So it's a human that turned into his dead dog. Damn. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Alright. Now let's look for something a bit more wild. I feel sorry for 2420. Poor guy. Poor guy. Alright, let's look for anything else crazy. 2935 seems interesting. What the heck is this? Oh, it looks like a place. 2935. Yeah, Cater. It's pretty up there for a danger scale. Disruption class, Amida. Pretty risk, pretty low though. Secret level 4. Ooh, that's a high rating too. All right, so I guess this is the location. This whole location has to be contained. All right, let me drink a bit more water. All right. Special containment. The entrance of SCP-2935 has been sealed from concrete access to SCP-2935 is forbidden, so you cannot go to this location. I don't know where that is remotely, so. Oh, it's a Jopa in Indianapolis, I think, maybe. That's IN USA. What state is that? I know my states, I promise. Does any state even have an IN? I don't think there is. Is there a state that has IN? I'm not sure if there is. Alright, well, anyway, right? No, actually, how about we just search the whole thing, right? There we go. That should tell me. Oh, Maryland. Maryland, yeah. Town in Maryland. Oh my god. Oh, geez, that freaked me out a little. Yeah, Maryland. Alright, this is in Maryland. So SCP-2935 is a space-time anomaly existing within a limestone cave beneath a cemetery near Joplin, Indiana. Indiana. Oh, no, never mind. It's not Maryland. Alright, so the cemetery whose last interior individual died in 1908 was discovered by Foundation personnel after radio signals were discovered emanating from SCP-2935. So radio signals came from it. Alright, so anomaly is nearly exact replica of reality of modern Earth in the year 2016. With the primary exception being that all life, including both biological and non-biological, as well as any sentient entities, machines, computers, or other lifelike phenomenon within SCP-2935 ended on April 20th, 2006. Oh, I've heard about this one. Yeah. That's very creative. Yeah, it is creative. I've heard about. I remember hearing about this one like quite a few years ago. Basically, this one, if I remember correctly, is an alternate reality where all life on the planet Earth ended in April 20th, 2016. Yeah, so information gathered by the Mobile Task Force, who initially entered SCP-2935 for reconnaissance purposes, points to the conclusion that all life forms from 2935 suddenly, without warning, expired sometime between the hours 300 and 400, so 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. EST. Reasons for this is currently uncertain. 2935.1 Discovery. On April 28, 2016, at roughly 5 a.m. EST, a radio signal was detected by communication personnel at Site 81 near Bloomington, Indiana. This signal, though distorted and unintelligible, was traced to the unincorporated area of Jopa, Indiana, near U.S. Interstate 70. At Site 81 personnel in Indianapolis were dispatched to determine the source of the signal, as per Foundation policy, and discovered SCP-2935 during their examination of the area. Upon initial entry into SCP-2935, the aforementioned personnel were uncertain that they had actually discovered an anomaly. Instead, believing their drone had exited the other side of the cave, this was quickly corrected during the observation of the surrounding area. Upon picking up the undistorted radio broadcast they had been searching for, the broadcast, which appeared to have been repeating on loop since April 20th, was an automated message originating from Site 81 within the SCP-2935 reality. Full transcription of the message is as follows. This is an automated emergency broadcast from the SCP Foundation and your national government. One or more of our sites is experiencing a communication breakdown, likely due to the containment breach of an unknown magnitude. All citizens are ordered to stay in their homes as containment teams work to secure the breach. This message will broadcast from April 20th, 2016 until message cuts and suddenly then repeats. Holy shoot. What happened to the rest of the message then? Well, yeah, like it cuts off partially through the message. So afterwards, the Site 81 personnel contacted Site Command. Mobile Task Force Epsilon 13 Manifest Destiny was immediately assigned to examination and exploration of SCP-2935. Oh my gosh, just entering an alternate reality from a cave in Indianapolis. Also, exploration of SCP-2935 by MTF Epsilon 13 took place over 4 separate missions, 3 manned and 1 unmanned. During 3 missions, several artifacts and pieces of information were recovered, and a full list with description is available in Addendum 2935.3. So where are all the people? What happened to them, though? Like, they're just, like, up and vanished. Oh, this is a long... Damn, it's long. Holy shoot. So, closed adenemium. Adenum. How do you say that word again? I've seen that word multiple times.
Addendum.
Addendum. Oh, yeah, that's just like a book. Basically, all the materials. Alright. Mission abstract. To survey and collect information and samples from the area directly surrounding the SCP-2935 insertion point. Oh my god, so many movies could be made with SCP. Dude, freaking facts. That's a goddamn fact. Because, like, here's the thing, right? All these SCPs are just so in-depth. And, like, they just, like, I get it that, like, it's technically not real, but, like, still, there's just so many, like, details that it feels like it could be real, you know? That's what I freaking love about SCP. Like, there's so many details that are added on top of each other, especially how, like, quite a few of them interconnect with one another. And, like, how they try to solve one another and actually, like, protect the society. I just like the story and concept behind it all. Yeah, but, like, man, movies could be taking stuff from this. And I'm pretty sure people would eat it up. I know, like, whenever some people go to movies, they question, like, oh, this isn't real enough. But, like, to make things real, you just have to back it up with a lot of facts. Because sometimes facts are more unbelievable than fiction. That's a fact of life. Because as long as you, like, from what I've come to, like, understand about writing and everything, if you have enough facts for anything, you can make it seem plausible. Because I know there's quite a few games and quite a few books that also do that. For example, if you want to, like, make let's say you want to make some sort of sci-fi space adventure about, like, how photosynthesis could be something about, like, making you stronger or various sorts and the things. You just have to do a lot of research to prove anything you want. And, like, there's just so much research in the SCP in itself that makes this all seem so viably true and makes it so much cooler. All right, let's read this. Let's see their first mission. What transpired? So the point of this mission is just collect information and samples. Wait, surrounding the insertion point. So just the insertion point. You don't need to explain nothing. Just throw people in that universe. See what happens. Yeah. Do they come back alive? Or do they just never come back? Tell them to, like, stay on the other side of the rocks. The entrance of the other universe for a solid week. If they don't come back, then you know something's up. You know something's up. I wonder what destroyed Earth. what is the thing that will put the nail on the coffin in good old Eartho? Alright, so the following is a transcript audio and video recording captured by MTF Epsilon 13. Oh my. who were tasked with surveying the SCP-2935 immediately after it was discovered. 4-man team, led by Agent Juno, spent just over 1 hour during the preliminary, there we go, assessment of the anomaly. Mic's on. Mic's on. Check. Hey, Devin, check. Kale, check. Underwood, check. Command? We hear you. Confirm that all agents are at the insertion point. Confirmed. Alright, proceed with insertion. Don't take any chances in there. We have no idea what you're going to see. Understood. Moving in. E13 team enters SCP-2935. Travel through the cave system. Takes roughly 15 minutes. Oh, that's a pretty short... 15 minutes just across universes. Sounds pretty short to me. Alright. Which the team emerges on the opposite side of SCP-2935. After cameras adjust to sunlight, the surrounding landscape is visible. Christ. Yeah, holy shit. Confirm what we're seeing here, lead. Looks like a total lack of living vegetation. Trees, grasses, everything looks dead. Temperature's reading coming in 24 Celsius. Sounds right? Affirmative. It's pretty pleasant. Cloudy, but not a lot of wind. Understood. Go ahead and proceed. Team, look for any housing. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's a Twitch. Hey, thank you for the follow. Murai, thank you for the follow. Yes, understand. Go ahead and proceed, team. Look for any housing. Is this the area we just left? We're trying to confirm that. Can you identify anything nearby? If we go up this ridge, there should be a road there. The one we came in on. Let's head that way. Team moves up nearby ridge. Yep, that's the road. Command, hard to say for certain yet, but preliminary observation points to this being the same locality as our side of the cave. Understood. Proceed with caution. Understood. Team moves north on nearby road after roughly 2 kilometers of travel. Team encounters a farmhouse. 2 cars sit outside. Command, there's a house over here. Going to go check it out. Understood. Team lead, have Underwood set up the broadcast relay you've got. We wanted to try and respond to that signal. Got that. Command, I'll set it up now. Alright, let's move in. Team moves to the front door of the farmhouse. The door is unlocked. Front parlor is vacant. And Agent Kale confirms that power still works within the structure. Agents move for the kitchen. Jesus Christ, what? 3 adult corpses, 2 female and 1 male, are seated at the table within the kitchen. A 4th corpse, a male child, lays nearby. Command, you can see this. We can confirm life signs on any of those individuals. I can. The adult male is dead. The female is to his right, and to his left, the child. And the child. Also dead. This has to be pretty recent. No signs of decomp. Oh, no one's decomposing. They've been dead since 2016. This is pretty fucked up. There's a newspaper on the table. April 19, 2016. Hendrick Country Flyer. Command, can you confirm the headline? One moment, team. Dinner look. Chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans. Confirming that headline. It's accurate with the newspaper on that date. What the fuck? It's stale, but there's no... Wall clock says the date is April 28th, 2016. And that's today. Same time, too. 09:45. Same as my time. How long have they been here? Boss, look. The food. What about it? It's covered in dust. They are too. They've been here for a while, but the food, it's all stale. But it's not rotten. That chicken should have been covered in mold by now, but there's nothing. See, even the potatoes. Yeah, I see it. Team, we want to get some samples. Some of that food samples from the individuals in the room. Hair, skin, fluids, if you can get them. Any electronics in the room? There's a laptop on the desk in the next room. A smartphone in the woman's pocket. Let me... Yeah, battery is dead. Collect it. See if there's anything else of note nearby. And get back outside. We don't want to keep you over there for too long, until we know more about that environment. Agent Kale collects biological samples from the corpses, as well as from the food on the table. Agent Juno surveys the rest of the home. Agent Devon moves to the living room and turns on a television. TV works. Just flipping around, there's not a whole lot other than test signals. Fuck me. Shit. Boss, come here. What do you got? I think it's a home shopping network. Look. Television shows the set of home shopping networks. Two individuals are on screen, one laying near an empty chair, the other facing the camera directly. Neither individual is moving. The backdrop has been burned. Automatic fire suppression system seems to have been triggered, and red emergency light flash off screen. Mark Q at the bottom of the screen scrolls as usual. Date reads April 28th, 2016. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Kale, come on, we're moving. Team leaves the house and rendezvous with Agent Underwood, who is finishing setting up the broadcast relay. After an additional 15 minutes, MTF-E13 returns to SCP-2935 insertion point. Before returning, Agent Kale collects samples of nearby vegetation for study. You may know what I just realized, boss. What's that? Right, you know what I just realized, boss? What's that? It's somewhere in the Midwest. Do you feel like anything is missing? What do you mean? Listen, there's nothing. No birds, no insects, no car noise, nothing. Just the wind. It's so goddamn quiet. End log. At the conclusion of this mission, the team returned to SCP-2935 access point. However, team was then given instructions to stay within SCP-2935 and establish a forward camp and await additional members. Oh shit, that sounds terrible. So they're actually waiting on... Wait, so are they waiting on the side of 2935's access point? Or wait, are they inside 2935 or are they outside? They returned to the access point, however, team was given instructions to stay within. Yeah, they're staying within SCP-2935. Oh, I don't know about that, Chief. That sounds bad. That sounds like an accident waiting to happen. Jeez. I guess they're just doing further research then. Okay. Let's check out the next mission. First, let's close this one down. Close addendum. So that was codename Gauntlet. That was their mission. So next mission was codename Overland. Mission abstract. To gain access to Foundation Site 81 and attempt to retrieve information from Foundation server. Oh, so they're trying to enter their other Foundation sites. Yeah, to gain information because like since they always document their stuff. All right, so Mobile Task Force Epsilon 13. Manifest Destiny, 16 members. Whoa, they've updated their member count. Okay, so this is Mission Overland. So the following is a transcript of audio. Yep, it's the same stuff. Okay. So their mission is... Let's hear. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, burp. It's a soda. There we go. Alright, so the following is a transcript audio and video recording captured by Epsilon 13. The 16-man recovery team, led by Agents Juno and Roy, were given instructions to commander functional to the commandeer functional vehicles within SCP-2935. Oh, for easy. Okay, and reach Site 81. Extraneous or non-pertinent dialogue has been removed. For full records, please contact Site 81 administration. Okay, begin log. Extraneous dialogue removed. The team locates several vehicles and begin to move south towards Site 81. Main roads are navigatable due to few vehicles being on them at the time for the aforementioned total deaths of all life forms within 2935. Several files are viable from the highway, including 3 downed jetliners. Ooh. Examination of crash sites show a recurring theme. All inhabitants seem to lose consciousness at the same time. As a result of this, there are also few vehicle-on-vehicle collisions. As a result, the vehicles stopped simultaneously. Holy shoot. So everything on Earth all at once just stopped. It stopped and just decayed. But not full. No, they just all died instantly, but they can't decay. So upon reaching Bloomington, Epsilon 13 split into two separate teams, one led by Agent Roy, which would move directly to Site 81, another led by Agent Juno, which would attempt to access the off-site deep storage server bank. For the purpose of this log, Agent Juno's team logs are omitted. Information gathered from their excursion can be found in Admin 2935. So at the end we're gonna find out what happened for Juno's side. So Agent Roy team approaches Site 81, main access point beneath the Lake Monroe Reservoir Dam. Access elevator is confirmed as operational, and the team descends to the entry level. Okay, so Roy, yeah? I was wondering, I know you guys were on assignment, but I think I was on site on the 19th. I was thinking the same thing. I was on site that day too. You think we're in here? Well, we'll find out soon enough. I spent the entire night in the weapons lab in the Faust and Morocco. It's right inside. Oh my god, so imagine finding yourself. Holy shoot. Because this is an alternate reality altogether, so they're bound to see themselves. Since, like... since this reality also has an SCP, so there might be a version of them. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so, you think we're in here? No, we'll find out soon. Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. So he was in weapon labs. Danielle. You guys hear that? Indigo. Hear what? Exactly. Shouldn't we be hearing a breach alarm? Oh, yeah, because SCP, whenever something happens in their facility, a breach alarm should go off. Oh, shoot, because, like, yeah, they were able to have instant access. It didn't sound like they had to, like, unlock anything to get into the site, since the elevator was already operational. Holy shoot, what? There should be some sort of lock system, instead of just, like, open gate. Okay, so... not necessarily. Breach alarms are automated, but only if any of the containment cells trigger it. Otherwise, they have to be executed manually. Somebody had to go into the office to start the emergency broadcast. It was an automated response. If I had to wager, it was probably triggered by vital monitors going flat. Vital monitors can trip the emergency response? Not anyone by itself, but a lot of them could. Here we are. Team departs elevators. Primary access gate of Site 81 is visible. All lights continue to function. Lockdown status is visually confirmed. Keller, get that door open. Careful, everyone. Agent Keller interferes with the access console. Lockdown status is rescinded, and the main gates open. Team moves through check-in area. Coast is clear. Alright, boys. Check the front office first. Head right. Team enters Site 81 front offices. We've got bodies over here. Yeah, we should expect a lot of that. Anybody recognize them? I mean, they're really dehydrated, but that's Desire Clark. And that's Max Westmeister. John Cabin over there. This one is Elsa Watson. They're all staffed at 81. And probably working that day too. Anybody know what time they mark off their calendars in the office? Not until first shift shows up. 8 a.m. local. Makes sense. Last checkoff is April 19th. Keller, patch into the system again and try to find out what triggered the emergency broadcast. Ullman, you and Indigo, check the break room over there. See if... I don't know. Boss? Sorry, shit. I wasn't expecting this. I like this anyway. That would be messier. Breaches usually are, but this is clean. I mean, they're pretty obviously corpses, but they're clean. No blood, slight post-mortem excretions, but it's all dried up at this point. Think it was a disease? Let's get some samples. Swab surfaces. Use Indigo's kit to check for microbes. Juno's boys found a house without a trace of them. And Command wants to know if that's consistent. Be careful not to contaminate any surfaces you're collecting from. Keep your suits on, don't deglove, etc. Right, let's move. Radio in for if you need anything. Will do. Agent Ullman and Indigo move to break room. Several other corpses are discovered during examination of the area. Room. Agent Keller's interfaces begin with the Site-81 control system. Agent Ali, Straight, and Danielle leave front office to collect samples from nearby cafeteria. Got it. What's it say? Looks like the system was triggered at 400 hours, 4 a.m., during a routine vitals check. Apparently, there was a malfunction, or rather, the system thought there was a malfunction. All the vitals transmitters had stopped responding since the last check. That doesn't throw up a breach alarm? No, I don't think so. It would probably ping maintenance first, and then system command, and then site command. If nobody responded, it would probably trigger a message to 17. And if that went ignored, maybe Overwatch command? After those all timed out, it dropped into the automated failsafe, locked down the site, and began broadcasting for help. Then it waited. Waited for what? A response from another site, or literally anybody on staff. I think even level 1s can be assigned to timeout lockdowns. Hypothetical though. I've never seen it used like that. So nobody came calling. Nobody but us. A couple days later. What about the AIADs? Alexandra is patched into this site, isn't she? Maybe she's still here. Good point. Pauses while interacting with the terminal. There we go. Alexandria.aic is currently running. That's good. I'll wake her up. I'm guessing it's an AI then. Alexandria, can you hear me? No response. Alexandria, this is James Keller. Are you awake? Try the text interface. Yeah, I think it is an AI. Their own personal terminal AI. So, interface with terminal again. Nothing. It says the program is still running, but no response at all. I'll try... Huh. Nothing from the Thorn either. They're all gone quiet. Holy shoot. So, like, electricity's still running and everything, but... Nothing, like, not even their AIs are working. What the heck? That's odd. Will us being here wake the other sites up since we resigned it 81's lockdown? Assuming they're all in the same lockdown as this one. Maybe. No doubt some of them have protocols that require somebody to be on site to break a lockdown. I know Site 27 does, but they've got a pretty substantial Keter wing. Of course, we could get to Overwatch and unlock them that way. I know they can remotely resign security measures at all the sites. Do you know where Overwatch is? No, do you? No. Hey, boss. Where are you, Ullman? We're in the weapons lab. We can just collect samples and lock up after. No, I want to see it. We'll be right there. Agent Roy and Keller move to Site 81 weapons labs. Agent Ullman and Indigo stand just inside the door. Let's have a look. Boss, it's not me in there. I'm me. You think I'm worried about what happens inside of an anomaly? We all seen all kinds of crazy shit. Places that mess with your head or whatever. Seeing my own corpse isn't gonna ruin my day. Team enters weapons lab. Agent Morocco and Faust are laying nearby lab bench. The corpse of Dr. Rogers is collapsed near the door to the firing range. The room is otherwise empty, though covered in dust. Where is it? Agent Ullman leads team to the door to the firing range. Inside the range is empty, except for a single corpse at the far end of the room, laying on the floor. Give me 1 second, I had to turn on the lights. It was getting dark for me. Oh. There we go. Agent Ullman leads the team to the door firing range. Inside the range is empty, except for a single corpse at the far end of the room laying on the floor. We've collected samples, and I had a chance to look a few under a scope. 100% cell death in every single one. We have to get these back to Bio in order to do more thorough investigation, but I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, we will. Agent Roy pauses over the corpse of Agent Roy. He reaches down and turns the corpse over, revealing the firearm that Agent Roy had been testing. They're obviously not rotten or anything. You can barely even smell them. None of the biological processes that break down a body after death seems to have kicked in. Because, well, somewhere along the line, they stopped being biological processes. They just dried out now. I see that. I remember this. I was only testing this for a little while. They'll be able to find it on the security footage, nail down the what time this all happened, see if it's consistent with everything else. Right. Okay, so we should probably check on our senior staff. I think Dr. Octus likes to get to bed by 9, so he's probably be in his quarters. Well, we're already there. He's gone. The rest of them are too. Dr. Hamilton, Dr. Love, Dr. Karsten, Dr. Mann was out in the hall. I think he was in town for that seminar on the 19th. They're just like the rest of them, totally undisturbed otherwise. Save us that trip. I guess, Keller, get into the terminal, see if we can get access to the containment wings. I want to make sure there's nothing in there. I mean, nothing that can get out, I guess. Can do. Agent Keller moves to a nearby terminal. Agent Indigo collects samples from the corpse of Agent Roy. Elsewhere, Agent Straight, Ollie, and Daniels examine the corpse of the Site-81 senior staff, collecting samples as necessary and taking artifacts for local observations. You guys get the feeling we're getting mind-wiped after we get back from this? Why? This has to be a huge breach of informational security, right? I mean, hell, I could go look into Octus' sock drawer and tell you whether he prefers boxers or briefs. Who knows what else we could get into accidentally or otherwise? Senior staff doesn't have much functional knowledge of the skips at their site. Believe it or not, the important stuff is locked down on the network, and the real important stuff is kept on vinyl somewhere. Regardless, you don't need to go snooping through his journal or anything. Actually, I take that back. If you come across a journal, pick it up. Wouldn't hurt. What is that word? Amnestic. That's one of the few words I don't know. Oh, it's a specific SCP word. Amnestics are a type of memory-affecting agents that target memories. Oh, okay, that's their way of mind-wiping people. Okay. Amnestics hurt. You won't know either way. I'm in, boss. Looks like everything should be clear, though we'll have to access a handful manually. I can't open them up from here. Should be pretty straightforward and... Yeah? Sort of. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. It's an encrypted security warning, but it wasn't triggered automatically. Somebody would have had to put it here. When was it posted? About 3 days ago, so definitely after our projected date. Could very well be a glitch or something, but it's not likely. These kind of things don't just show up. Too many fail-safes. The system won't throw up an encrypted message unless it's absolutely unnecessary. Oh, absolutely necessary. Or somebody put it there. Pauses. Video and audio recording equipment cuts out briefly. Right? Right. Wait, what did Keller say? I feel like, or somebody put it there. Huh. Alright, well that's interesting. I feel like that's just a super important piece of information that's just missing. Alright, I'll log it. Transmit it back to Juno's team. Have them relay it local side. See what they can make of it. Sure. Just received a message from them. Looks like they've finished up. Says they're going to roll our way here in a bit. Alright, let's head downstairs then. See what the skips have been up to. Team assembles outside the staff dormitories. Team moves to a lower level access elevator. Team arrives at the first containment level. What's about you boys? I feel like somebody is watching us. I feel it too. It doesn't feel right. There's something else in here. It's just the 7 of us. Get your hands straight. Let's move. Alright. That big fleshy thing. Oh, wait, whoa. SCP-2151. That's here. Yeah, team begins to check safe class containment cells. A big fleshy thing. What is 21? I don't know that one. We're just gonna take a slight detour. Big fleshy thing, just to look at it. Oh, what the hell is that? What is that? Just, it looks like it's safe. Let's look at the description. So, are nearly identical stainless steel rings, aside from the effects on human wearers. So, just stainless steel rings. Okay, alright, let's go back to the story. That SCP-2151, that big fleshy thing. Get the door open. Agents open the door. There, in the corner. Is it moving? Looks like it's moving. It's just the fucking lights. Look, it's all dried out. Agent Indigo examines SCP-2151-1A. Yeah, this one is gone. Check that chamber. The rings should be in there. They're in here. They're all tarnished, though. This one is rusted, though. Rusted through. Bag 'em. Let's move on. What's next? That displacement member is at the end of the hall. We could check that next. The ghost girl is in there. Let's see. Wait, this cell is lit up too. Doesn't have designation tags on it. Fuck. Can you smell that? Is it coming from this room? Smells like death. God, that's strong. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's a burp. Soda. Smells like death. God, that's strong. Can you get the door open, Keller? Hang on. It's acting up. I think it's jammed. Probably a malfunction. Open the windows. It's not jammed. Oh, fuck. That one's decomposed. Wait, decompose? Whoa. Christ alive, you're right. Why is it so much different? Who is that? They've got on a jacket. Hey, hang on. Oh, man. Keller, that's you. You sure? Agent number 1703. Yeah, the name badge is, covered. But you can see the ID number on the other sleeve. See? What the fuck happened to you? I'm actually not sure. I definitely wasn't on site on the 19th or the 20th. That's really weird. Well, come back to it. Let's keep going. Team moves down to SCP-2966 containment cell. Isn't this that skip that... Yep. Did they ever get that resolved? No, not as far as I know. Agent Straight opens the door. Alright, let's see what 2996 looks like. Warning. Security of this file has been compromised. It's been compromised? Holy shit, what is this? Information contained below may not be accurate. Holy shoot. What is this? Emily Nye. Whoa. Killer. Upon its killer. So, this is concerned to me about the state of SCP-29 emotional health. Holy shit. What is SCP-2099? Is contained within the... Okay, what's its description? It is a Class 2 incorporeal humanoid entity. So, 2996 is a Class 2 incorporeal humanoid entity. Initially discovered in an abandoned home in Nashville, Indiana, appears to be a young human female of European descent with black hair and blue eyes, and a number of visible wounds across its entire body, including a major gunshot wound to its right eye. Jeez. Default incorporeal entity used for NPDN devices has allowed Foundation personnel to anchor SCP-2996 in the physical state during examination. It is currently hypothesized that the use of those devices, along with other aspects of containment, is the source of 2996 deteriorating mental and emotional states. Claims to be 8-year-old Emily Nash, the subject of a murder in Nashville, Indiana in 1929. Data recovered from the various sources have supported the claim that that Emily Nash was found dead in her home. However, the listed cause of death was suicide. During the interviews, 2996 was rejected any evidence that supports suicide, and was vehemently remarked as several occurrences that its killer was a close friend and neighbor. One 13-year-old girl, a 13-year-old James Franklin. The existence of this individual in Nashville in 1929 has not been verified. However, its efforts to collect additional information are ongoing. Aw, that just sounds like a sad case. That just sounds like a sad case right there. Alright, so let's look into this again. So that's her cell they just discovered. Isn't that the skip that... Yep. Alright. Agent Strait opens the chamber door. Fuck. Is that the displacement chamber still functional? Looks like it. So, what's that all over the inside of the chamber? If I had to guess, I'd say that's the ghost girl. Did she explode? Maybe had an adverse reaction to dying twice. Can we get the chamber open? I'd advise against it. Our suits aren't rated for whatever is in there. You should see the monstrosities they have to wear when they have to go clean this thing. Fair enough. Let's keep looking. Team continues to check the containment cells, all with similar results. All biological anomalies, entities are confirmed to have perished, while non-biological artifacts or entities had become inert. This continues for an additional hour. Something just occurred to me, boss. Yeah? Did you get the memo a few months ago about them moving that skip to 19? The lizard. Yeah, I was assigned to that job. It passed through 81 on the way there. It did? It was only here a few days. Wait, what lizard? Which days? Downstairs. Come on. Team moves to the lowest containment level. Agent Keller resigns lockdown status of a containment wing. Most cells are rated for Lucid Incator class entities, but are empty. Holy shit. Is that 682? Oh my gosh. Because 682 is unkillable. Could 682 live through this? Whoever like killed all of Earth? Because it has extreme regenerative capabilities. So it might just be dying and like being alive at the same time, constantly. They moved the lizard here and didn't tell the site staff? Only essential personnel. Staff tends to get nervous. Wonder why. Quiet. It'd be just around this corner there. The team faces a containment cell. Green indicator's light is lit, indicating that the containment cell is active. Oh shit. Get the door, Keller. Hey boss, hang on. If we open that door, it's still, you know, the way it usually is then. We're fucked, I know. Motions to Keller. Agent Keller opens the security door. Team enters containment cell. Within the cell is a large steel container, a tank of acid site above the tanks, as do several other containment-oriented machines. There's a door over there. Agent Roy opens the door to the container. How? Is SCP-682 yet the undying lizard, the abomination, the unkillable being itself, is visible within the chamber. Entity displays no signs of life. Dude, that's insane. It's actually unkillable. It has extreme regenerabilities, super strength, speed. How? Okay, and also incredible intelligence. That's impossible. That's fucking impossible. There's no way. Agent Indigo approaches the corpse and proceeds to examine it. After a short time, he steps back. Yeah, it's dead. Team remains silent for a moment. Agent Alley runs his hands across his head. You know, I'm starting to feeling weird about this place too, boys. Let's get topside. Do you want me to collect some samples? It can wait. The team returns to the surface. Little is discussed on the way. Team rendezvous with Agent Juno's acquisition team. Both teams dispatch automated drones to SCP-2935's access site, with collected artifacts and information. What the hell? That's nuts. Dude, SCP-682 is the freaking unkillable lizard. He's actually immortal. What the heck? That's freaking... Wow. Dude. That's a discovery right there. Whatever killed everything on Earth has the capability of killing this beast, this behemoth. The thing that's literally immortal. Practically immortal. I guess not immortal anymore. But still, even after having all its limbs cut off and everything, 682 can just regenerate. I wonder if no 682 was locked up. It had no. It wouldn't be able to like bring the death of the human race. At least get in contact. I know it has extreme intelligence, but what the heck? Oh my god, that is nuts though. Murray, I'm in the same boat right now. It's scary when you don't have something physical to fear, right? Like, it's one thing to like be afraid of the physical thing, since like there's a way to come through with it, because it's just, if it's a physical thing, you can rationalize it for yourself because it's something you can grasp onto. But the possibility of the unknown in itself is what's the scary part about all of this right now. Because right now it's just one giant mystery. Like, what the hell has killed the Earth and everyone? It stopped the cycle of life entirely. Like, every single cell, every single microscopic thing on the planet has frozen in place and entered a dead state, but not decomposing. It's nuts. Like, what the heck, man? Damn. Okay, well, we're on third one right now. The third mission. Mission, codename 19. Damn, like, wow. Yeah, Roy's side of things pretty nuts, though. Let's see, I think next is Juno's side of the story. Juno and her squad. Oh, their squad, yeah. Holy shoot, man. Oh my god. I'm just thinking about it still. It's just nuts to think about. Alright. To travel to an certain condition of Site 19. Yep, that's Juno's side. Alright. Mobile Task Force Epsilon 13. Manifest Destiny. Alright, so this site has also 8 members. Damn. I wonder what they discovered at Site 19 then. Because they went to, I think, Site 81. Because, like, these guys are trying to get, like, vehicles to, like, go places quicker. If I'm correct. If I remember correctly. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm glad I got my detective cap on, that's for sure. Because I'm trying to figure out this mystery now. Alright, so let's keep reading. Alright, so this is the beginning of the log. Alright, so hold on. 16-man recovery team led by Agent Juno and Roy were given instructions to extend their mission within SCP-2935 and travel to Site 19. Due to technical issues with the recording equipment issued to MTF Epsilon 13 team, there's some many information and just there's so much in just one SCP. It's nuts. It's nuts. I'm amazed how much information there is in this single one. It's so elaborate. Like, damn. Like, it feels pretty real. All right. Let's see here. So the remaining recorder belonging, so all but one recorder failed to transmit to the broadcast relay, which was weird, because they're supposed to like go back and forth on signals. The remaining recorder belonging to Agent Keller continued to intermediately transmit audio only during the entire duration of the 6-day expedition. After the first day, Command was able to relay with Agent Keller and inform him of the state of the transmitters. It is believed that Agent Keller received this message, although not certain, as Agent Keller made no attempts during the mission to attempt to repair the transmitters. The following are excerpts of Agent Keller's audio transmissions. Alright, so this is Agent Keller's side. Well, yeah, this is all Agent Keller? Holy shit, this is all Agent Keller. So next one's Juno. Alright. But this is like all the audio you picked up. Alright, southwest of here. Hang on. There we go. There are a lot of system messages in here. Looks like a lot of sites were trying to automatically contact 19 for assistance. I think some of these sites I haven't heard of. That one might even be same as the transmitters at 81. Yeah, but this one doesn't do an hourly check. Just pings them all every few seconds. 01113 hours. So wait, what time would that be? That'd be 1:13 a.m. So that would be 3:13 EST. That fits in our projected timetable. Power failure? There's nobody down there in charge of the fuel cells, so it's probably just shred them and wait for new ones. No lights until then. Yeah, still learning English. It's still good. It's fine. It's fine. English is wonky, so I trip over my own words, so. Alright, not the right kind of engineer, sorry. Should be one down the hall. Yeah, he's dead. I assume since I'm still standing here, it's not working anymore. All we have to do is touch it. Bag it, throw a sticker on it, let them know the amulet won't do anything to them. Hang on. Doors up. I think that used to be Dr. Zimmerman. Yeah, what? Cimmerian. Oh, Dr. Cimmerian. Over here is Agent Straight say that was a bad place to stand. Understatement of the year. I'm having trouble getting our connection. Isn't great down here. Broken. Just like the mask was earlier. Nah, you can blink. It's fine. Hello? SCP-079, are you awake? Nothing. That answers that. What's SCP-79? Is it scary? Is it scary? Don't be scared. What is it? What is this? Elucid as packed away, double packed room, blah blah blah. As a sorcerer microcomputer. What the heck? It's a microcomputer? It's just sorcerer. So a college sophomore attending took it upon himself to attempt to code an AI. According to his notes, his plan was for the code to continuously evolve and improve itself as time went on. His project was completed a few months later. After some tests and tweaks, lost interest and moved on to a different brand of microcomputers. He left SCP-079 to his cluttered garage, still plugged in, and forgot about it for the next 5 years. It is not known when SCP-79 gained sentience, but it is known that the software has evolved to the point that hardware should not be able to handle it. Even in the realm of fantasy, SCP-079 realized that this, and in 1988 attempted to transfer itself through a landline modem connection into the Cray supercomputer located at blank. The device was cut off, traced to its present address, and then delivered to the Foundation. An entire AI was on the well-worn, but still workable cassette tape. 79 is currently connected via RF cable to 13 black and white televisions. It has passed the Turing test. Wait, what the heck? So, due to containment breach of SCP blank and SCP-79 SB-682 were contained within the same chamber for 43 minutes. Observers noticed that SCP-682 was able to type and communicate with 79, including telling of personal stories between themselves. Aww. Aww, 682 is making friends. Well, 79 was not able to remember the encounter. It appears to have permanently stored SCP-682 into its memory, often asking to speak to him again. Okay. Holy shoot, that's pretty cool. So, I guess, yeah, this is just an AI computer that gained sentience after its creator left it. It's a bit sad, but it's also kind of sweet. Alright, so that's that SCP. What were you expecting? Drones here? I'm going to go send it back to the access point. It'll just be a minute. Several minutes of Agent Keller quickly typing at a keyboard. Unlike previous transmissions, no individuals can be heard in the back. I just realized that AI's dead. Yeah, everything is dying in here. I really am confused. What can kill even AI that don't need anything but electricity? And it's getting electricity still, because that's just how their sites work. They have electricity. How does it die? How does an AI die? Just check and see if there's any other messages we should know about. No, nothing out of the ordinary. We're good to push on. At least you looked good. Man was face down at the bottom of the flight of stairs. They're all dead. Every single one of them. How haven't you figured this out yet? We're not on the goddamn recovery mission. We're not here to rescue anyone. There's nobody to rescue. Our evidence indicates that everyone is dead. Everyone and everything. 100% of Foundation sites reporting the same transmitter malfunction. 100% of Foundation sites in lockdown. Not just here, all over the world. There's no bunker. They could have gone to. No, because it was everybody. But this isn't our reality. It's somebody else's. Ours is fine. Nothing happened to ours. That's the power core ejecting the spent fuel rods. Lights out. Must have triggered an emergency breach protocol. I can't. The door is locked, Juno. I can't just magic it open. I'm sorry. I'll try to get something out. Hey, Command, this is Keller. The on-site nuke at 19 got tripped. We're locked in down here, and Kale wants you to tell Anita that he loves her. Danielle has family in Florida. Just let them know he's alright. That you're going to be alright. Roy has kids. He says you get it. Holy shit. They started a nuke by accident? They tripped the nuke alarm. Holy crud. No, just means the loudspeakers lost power. We're done. Transmissions cut suddenly. Holy shit. They messed up in Site 19. Holy crud, man. That's bad. Alright. So, automated drone. They set in the drone afterwards. So, this is the aftermath of all the nuke stuff. Alright, okay. So, the following transcription of the audio and video recorded automated Foundation drone. So, SKF 1951. Launched by Site 81 personnel at 2935's access point. The planned mission was to use the drone to gather information about SCP-2935, as well as the contact Epsilon 13, and retrieve artifacts and data collected by the team. Alright, I'd like to say rest in peace, Epsilon 13. Y'all were heroes. You went into 2935 looking for answers. I guess in a roundabout way, it gave you an answer. A nuke. It gave you a nuke. A big one at that. Done in by your own weapons. What a twist. What a world. Man, this drone, it surveyed a lot. Alright, let's hear. Alright. Final part of all of this. Holy shit. Alright. Drones move across from access point onto nearby road, which it uses as a runway for takeoff. Drone ascends to an altitude of 3 kilometers. From this height, the surrounding area is clearly visible. The entire region is completely devoid of all forms of biological life. Many trees have collapsed, likely due to the high winds, and large drifts of sand and dirt are beginning to form along roadways and houses. To the west, a storm system is forming, moving east. The drone turns east towards Indianapolis. As previously confirmed by Epsilon 13, US HW-70 is almost empty of vehicle traffic, save for the occasional semi-trailer. Several large fires have broken out across the dried vegetation and buildings in nearby towns. In the distance, the Indianapolis International Airport is visible, with several other large fires nearby, likely due to the downed planes. A large pillar of smoke obscures the cameras briefly, and after passing it is confirmed to have originated from a downed Southwest airline 737 jetliner. On approach to Indianapolis, the city appears relatively unscathed. Several small fires appear to have broken out, but have either burned out or been put out by rain. One apartment building on the near west side appears to have collapsed, but most other structures remain intact. Drone turns north towards Site 19, passing over the central north of Indiana, that state, north of Indiana, reveals much of the same: dead vegetation, dirt, and sand drifts, and the corpse of animals and livestock at area farms. Occasionally, a human corpse is visible, though many likely remain within their homes. Camera cuts out. Camera is unable to reestablish link with drone. Although this is not unexpected, drone continues to fly autonomously towards Site 19, and the communication likely disrupted by the storm. Video link reestablished. Drone now in the middle of the thunderstorm. Off heading slightly. Lightning strikes nearby. The camera cuts out again. After half an hour, video link is reestablished. Drone begins to descend. GPS determines that drone is nearing Site 19, roughly 35 kilometers northwest of Lansing, Mississippi. Or Minnesota, I can't tell. I always forget which one MI is. Just for clarity. Michigan, it was Michigan. I was wrong about both. Okay. Lansing, Michigan. To the far northwest, a large fire is visible. Below, another jetliner is visible, having crashed into the Spartan Stadium of Michigan State University. A fire burns on the Red Cedar River, just north of the university. Drone begins final descent, closing in on Site 19 compound. After clearing credentials with Site 19, the drone lands on the northeast airstrip. Near the staff dormitory access building, the drone had transmit its coordinates to Epsilon 13 team. Deploys solar panels and powers down. 5 hours pass. Drone is activated by Agent Keller, who proceeds to load a parcel of collected artifacts into the underside of the drone. Agent Keller's radios heard receiving communication from his team, although the messages are unintelligible. Lastly, Agent Keller loads the drone with a large amount of recovery data from recovery team hard drive. Agent Keller then crouches in front of the primary observation camera. The agent reaches forward to clean the camera off with the back of a glove, and then stares into the camera. I don't have an answer. I don't have any answers. I don't think there are any. I'll do this one thing, and hope that fixes it. Seal it shut. You've got to lock it in here with us. I'm sorry. Wait. They found something then. Lock it. What is it? Agent steps away from the drone and returns to access building. 10 minutes later, drone departs for SCP-2935 access point. Roughly 2 hours into flight, drone detects a large explosion in the direction of Site 19. Mushroom cloud indicative of an old site, indicative of an on-site nuclear device has been detonated, is visible on the horizon. Return trip otherwise uneventful. Drone recovered on local site of SCP-2935 without further incident. Artifact and data moved to Site 81 for investigation. Holy shoot! So, it was no coincidence that the nuke went off, is what it's saying. Yeah, cause let's reread this for a second, right? Seal it. What Keller said was seal it shut. You've got to lock it in here with us. I'm sorry. Holy shoot, man. Yeah, oh my god, damn. So, in the end, they did find out what did it. But they really just did not have enough time to explain it. Because the nuke was going off and they had to send the thing out of there. Yeah, the freaking, what do you call this? The recon. Yeah, the recon droid. Man, that's freaking nuts. That was codename Emptiness. Sheesh, the freaking drone. There's one piece left over. There's a thing right after it, which is like access, recovery data, and artifact list. Let's look at that. Maybe that will give us some sort of closure to this whole story. This is just nuts. This is freaking nuts, man. Like, I am being astonished by this constantly. Alright, let's pop this puppy on open. Okay, so yeah, this is all the data that came with it. Okay, let's hear. So, sample of various vegetation. Access point, recovery site. All specimens were severely dried out and confirmed as having no remaining life cells. Alright, that's what we already know. Dried out, no life cells for all insects carcasses. Okay. Copy of Hendrick County's flyer dated April 19th, 2016. Covered in dust. No signs of microorbs or other living biological material. Hair and skin cells for adult male. Total cell death. Alright. For female, total cell death. Okay. Yep. Male child also. Total cell death. How about this? Cell phone collected off adult female corpse. Samsung Note 5 smartphone in white. Okay. Last communication sent from the phone on April 19, 2016 at 20:41. So let's see here. That would be 8:41 p.m. EST. Message reads, "Are you guys still planning on playing cards tonight? I have Steven, but he'll probably be asleep soon." Just casual message. What hit them then? Alright, okay. So various foodstuffs, dried out and covered in dust, but no evident signs of decay. Analyst shows no signs of microbial life throughout any of the recovery food items. Desk calendar sitting at the front office, last marked off, covered in fine layer of dust. Yeah, April 19, 2016. All samples confirmed as experiencing total cell death. No microbial life remaining. It's all more or less the same stuff. The firearms. Traces of oils from human hands. No residual. Okay. I'm looking for something that's more out there. So, artifact is inert. Instance of Dr. Jack Blight. Nope. An automatic emergency. Yeah, it's just telling you all the reports we heard from the story, more or less. And if anything, this just like adds a bunch of more details to like make it seem extremely factual. Like, holy shoot, man. SCP-2935 is nuts. Alright, well, glad to know they sealed it off. They sealed it off to never be opened again in Indianapolis. So if you go there, watch out for that location. You could be screwed. If you enter that place, something's there. I don't know what it is, but something's there that has the capability of ending all life. Even things that seem basically immortal. I guess you could say rest in peace, SCP-682. Freaking you unkillable lizard. I guess there was something that could kill you after all. Just, we don't know what it could be. Alright, let's see here. What do we want to do next? Which one do we want? There's so many options, dude. We could try 176. That seems pretty nifty. Let's try 176. What's it about? What's it about? Hey, it's a house. What is this? It's all in white right here. Lucid SCP-176 is contained on site under the cover of industrial chemical contamination. Any civilians attempting to enter SCP-176 must be detained. Alright. Multiple high-speed cameras are set up within an observation room and linked to continuous running analysis computers. If any deviation is observed in the record sequence, all record data must be immediately backed up and senior staff notified. SCP-176 is an abandoned chemical factory situated near data expunge. The building consists of factory floor and an observation room of the second floor, separated from the main room by one-way mirrors. There are 3 entrances to the building. Okay, is this a building? Well, what's so bad about the building? I don't get it. Alright, safe to say I'm not that impressed. Not gonna lie, I'm not that impressed. It just says a building you should not enter. So, 3-bay loading dock, whose doors have been welded shut. Okay. Ground floor employee entrance. Second floor observation entrance. Alright. Nifty, nifty. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Okay, we are back. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, I'm here. Alright, now let's continue. Let's continue. I'm still confused what's so dangerous about this building. It's just a chemical factory. I mean, I guess chemicals in general are dangerous, but I don't really... You can tell my bewilderment is just getting up there. I'm like, what? Compared to the last one, this one just seems kind of whatever, you know? Like, sorry if yours is if I'm shitting on your favorite SCP right here, but it's just a factory. Compared to the last one was pretty intense, man. Alright, but let's read a bit more about this one because I'm curious. What makes it such a big threat? It being chemicals and all that. Alright, let me pop this puppy on open. There we go. Alright, so yeah, when the main building is entered via loading dock or employee entrance, no anomalies are observed. Merely an empty room in severe disuse and disrepair with a small amount of metallic debris consistent with the striped down. Excuse me. Abandoned factory. The inside staircase leading up to the observation room is missing and inaccessible. And so far, every attempt to enter the observation room via the inside of the factory through the access door or windows have failed. When the observation room is entered via the second floor outside the door, the factory observation room, consistent in disuse and disrepair to the rest of the building, is found. However, when the factory floor is viewed through the observation room windows, the anomaly property of SCP-176 is visible. The view from the observation room shows a static, repeating scene that lasts approximately 11.3 seconds before repeating. Visible through the window is a room of the same dimensions and a layout as the factory floor, but painted white and sterilized. Set up in the middle of the room is a huge electronic device, indeterminate function, covering at least 50 square meters and exceeding approximately 2 meters in height. At its highest point, 5 individuals in white clean suits appear to be working on the device. Approximately 5.9 seconds into the scene, the employee entrance door burst open and 4 individuals wearing black tactical armor with no identifying marks of emblems enter the room and open fire on the research personnel. Wait, what? So approximately 5.9 seconds into the scene. So the scene, it shows you like through the window. The employee entrance door bursts open, 4 individuals wearing black tactical armor. No identifying marks. So what the heck? At 11.3 seconds, the device in the center of the room emits an intense flash of light and radiation. And the scene resets. Analysis of the thousands of instances of the scene has shown no variation in the sequence. So far, all attempts at interacting with the scene has failed. Any attempts to breach the window or door from within the observation room are met with resistance and inconsistent with the suggested strength of the materials comprising their frames. To date, all attempts that have been resulted in successful penetration of the door or window have resulted in the damage being instantly reverted along with the sequence during the burst of light. Any tools or limbs extended outside of the observation room are clearly severed and have never been found. Research is going on the nature of the device at the center of SCP-176. So it just shows you a clip? That's what it sounds like, it just shows you a clip. Alright, let's read the actual analysis of it though. So analysis has yielded information regarding the visual visibles in the scene. Also, unidentified research number 1. Male Caucasian, approximately 40 years of age, with brown hair and green eyes, stands in the southeast corner of the room. Reading from the standard monitor. Hit 3 times in the chest by automatic fire at approximately 8.1 seconds and appears to be killed instantly. Male Asian, approximately 35 years of age, with black hair and brown eyes, stands in the left of research number 1. Carries a clipboard with indecipherable writing on the notepad. Hit once in the right shoulder at 8 seconds before dropping to the floor on site behind the device. Researcher number 3, female Caucasian, approximately 40 years of age with brown hair and amber eyes, sits at the desk in the southwest corner of the room working at a computer station. is out of line of sight when the gunfire begins, takes cover under the desk, appears to be reaching for a weapon of some sort shortly before the end of the sequence. Yeah, this is weird. This is super weird. Like, I have a little theory, but I want to keep reading like all about all the researchers and assailants before I say it. Just to, like, see if I can clarify my ideas about it a bit more. Alright, researcher number 4, male Caucasian. Approximately 45 years of age with brown hair and indeterminate eyes. Stands in front of the device to the northeast, with his back to the observation room. Shot twice in the head at 7.2 seconds. Killed instantly. Now, researcher number 5, male, indeterminate. They don't know their age. Stands in the northwest corner, mostly obscured. Presumably shot at approximately 7.8 seconds and drops down. Out of sight. Unidentified assailant number 1. Male, indeterminate, wielding a suppressed M4A1, enters first, shoots researcher number 4 and 5, then moves towards the device. Assailant number 2, male, indeterminate, wielding a suppressed MP5N, enters second, turns left, and shoots researcher number 1 and researcher number 2, then sweeps towards the southeast. Assailant number 3, male, indeterminate, wielding a suppressed MP5N, enters third, turns right, and moves under the observation room. Assailant number 4, male, indeterminate, wielding a suppressed TMP, stays at the door, covering the others. Alright, so, right, hold on, let me just, like, collect my thoughts real quick about all of this. Because this SCP is super weird. Actually, I'm kind of having a little goosebumps thinking about it all right now. Because basically, the building itself, in a way, gained sentience. This chemical building. So whatever those researchers were, like, looking into, the building itself had gained sentience, is what I'm understanding from all of this. And not only that, it also has memories. That's the only other way to explain it. It has memories. Because it's remembering the exact moment it's the people it was most fond of, the researchers, were murdered before its own eyes, as one may say. Yeah, but like, why would it always just keep... Well, yeah, I guess I would understand from its point of view then, if we're talking about the building's point of view. If it does have sentience. Basically, like, it wouldn't want to forget... No, it's traumatized. Basically what it boils down to, and it can't help but only think of those memories, the final memories of its creator, or the people they held dear. Man, that's kind of sad if you put it that way. That's really sad. This is a sad SCP. This is just sad, man. This is just a sad one. Like, damn, I'm feeling kind of bad for it. Sheesh. Yeah, but it doesn't really explain a lot about what the researchers were doing. Like, what was their main focal point of researching to begin with. Yeah, this is a weird one. It's a weird one, but it's interesting. It's a lot of food for thought. Like, I have so many questions about this building. All right, I guess we have no choice but to move on. There's no more information about it. Yeah, moving on then. Holy shoot, that's a really cool one. All right, let's look at some items, huh? Let's look at some cool crazy item. What number sounds really cool right now? 993 sounds pretty cool. Stick in a box and forget about it. Oh my god, that's so scary. That's just a clown, but that scared me a little. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little scared there. I got a little scared by just looking at that clown, so I'm just gonna cover my own screen. Imagine a child walking into this building. Dude, that'd be traumatizing. Look, I'm not usually scared of clowns, but like that clown just scared me a little, okay? I know it's just like a cartoony version of a clown, but it scared me. I don't mind showing it to you guys, but I won't be looking at it much, right? Okay. Oh my god. I got startled by the image. I see. We haven't really ran into too many images, so that image scared me a little. Okay, it scared me a little. It startled. It startled me. What am I talking about? Scared? I'm not scared. You're scared. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Well, we gotta read this now, right? It's something about an item, because this page is about an item. All right. So I'm just gonna cover my own screen so I can't see. Look. I was startled by it once. Maybe I just have to look at it a bit more, and I won't be as startled, right? Well, I think that's the plan, Chief. I think that's the plan. All right, we're moving up. We're moving up. We're looking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that scary? Is that scary? Oh my god. I don't like his face. I don't like that he's smiling. Dude, that's so scary. Look at that smile. Ew, gross. Let's go to the description. I don't want to look at his face anymore. I don't care how they contain it, okay? Alright, description. SCP-993 is a children's television program entitled Bobble the Clown, which first began airing in 19-something. SCP-993 seems to have been made in the style of educational cartoon. No wonder I hate it so much. With the primary plot of most episodes being the titular character, Bobble the Clown. Learning... sorry, I just looked behind me a little. Look, I have a little goosebumps going on right now, okay? Bobble the Clown, learning a new skill or activity. The program appears to have no supporting cast, and the setting of the program often changes between episodes. SCP-993 anomalies properties become obvious when the program is viewed. I said terrified for a second. Okay, anyway, is viewed. Anyone watching aged 10 years or older will immediately fall unconscious when the program begins and will remain incapacitated until the end of the program. Later reporting a stabbing headache immediately before blacking out. Children under the age of 10 viewing SCP-993 later reports that it teaches and advocates activities such as oh my god, cannibalism, murder, and torture. Dude, I want to get the hell on out of here. Get me the fuck on out of here, man. Oh my god. I don't mean to swear, but that scares the fuck out of me. Oh my god, I have so many goosebumps on me right now. Oh my god, that's so scary. Dude, that's scary. Oh my gosh. I am so oh my god. Dude, that's wrong. Oh yeah, I don't like that. I do not like that, like, at all. Oh, I need something cute. I need something cute. Please give me something cute and cuddly. One of these are we need a cute one right now. Just the oh my god. I have more reasons to be afraid of clowns now. Okay. We're moving on. Give me a cute SCP, please. Alright, which one is cute? Even number? Okay, no. Let's go with the first one. I'm covering the picture just in case, because I don't want to see it, in case I get scared. Is living quarters are accessible in subterranean... What? There's nothing cute about this. The physical ones are the worst, right? Here's the thing, it's not physical. That one was not physical is the thing. That one, it was a cartoon. But like, it came with a picture that was of cartoon education that looked scary to me. I'm just trying to describe why I'm so afraid of it. It also, like, no, like, it was teaching little kids about cannibalism and like murder and torture. I'm like, oh my god, that's so messed up. That's cruel, man. That is cruel. Anyone above the age of 10 just becomes unconscious, so they don't even realize the kids are being taught that. That's so messed up, man. Like, oh my gosh. Alright, we need to find something cute again. we need to find an actual cute thing. I just need something to clear my mind, okay? Oh, it's a cat. Oh, it's a cat. Oh my god, it's adorable. Look at it. SCP-1316. Attempted interrogation. Aww. Okay, I feel a bit better looking at this little kitty cat. Alright, let's learn about it. Let's learn about it. SCP object contained at Biocontainment Site 39. It is to be housed in a 2.5 by 2 by 1.5 enclosure constructed from radio frequencies. What? Shielding material. A single radio receiver is to be placed in the containment area. That's such a small area, though. The meter isn't big, I'm pretty sure. SCP-1316, in order to record all transmissions, access to the recording transmission, access to transmission of SCP-1316 is contingent, yes, upon approval of at least 2 level 4 personnel. Feeding are to take place twice daily, while litter is to be changed every 3 days by single D-Class personnel. Only D-Class personnel may come within 10 meters of SCP-1316. Only 10 meters? Really? Oh, yes. Oh, what's wrong with it? Okay, so 1316 is a female Philius catus, or common house cat. It exhibits no unusual behavior besides marked friendliness to strangers. Despite having been in Foundation custody since 1948, interrogating a cat, that's cute. It is very cute, though, when you're just trying to interrogate a cat. Oh. By Dr. Gramaher. Yeah, but, so this cat's been around for a very long time. It is psychologically identical to a 3-month-old kitten. Aww, shows no sign of aging. Oh my god! Dude, I want that. I know, like, here's the thing, right? I know it's it's constantly in the mindset of a 3-year-old kitten. So it's always in its cute, explorative cat phase. When it's a little baby kitten. That's adorable. It shows no signs of aging. Upon acquisition by the Foundation, SCP-1316 was originally classified as anomalous object. Every day at 9:20 GMT, SCP-1316 emits a radio broadcast between 4225 and 16048. For exactly 5 minutes, its transmission can be picked up on any standard shortwave radio. The broadcast opens 3 bars taken from the British folks ballad Tam Lin, followed by an artificial generated female voice reading a series of 8 numbers. See Adam 13, 16, 33M. Following the incident of 23A, only D-Class are to come into contact with SCP-1316 to reduce the likelihood of intelligence breach. Okay. So basically, this cat is able to pick up on radio waves. It's also semi-immortal. That's pretty cool. So, a common house cat does not age. The only anomaly for this is this cat does not age for some reason, and it's able to connect to radio waves. Alright, so, contained at site... Oh, so yeah, it could, like, it could leak government official documents by accident. Oh, poor kitty. So, allowed free range of sites outside of SCP object containment areas. Responds to Lucy. Aww, the cat's name's Lucy. That's a cute name. Alright, so on, what month is that? So April, May, June, July, August. So August 16th, 1952, Site 112 was attacked in a pre-dawn raid by several Chaos Insurgent strike teams. Massive strike breach ensued, during which SCP blank and blank were stolen, and blank and were destroyed, and blank, what the heck, which ones were they? I guess they don't want to reveal. And blank were disappeared. Foundation personnel were killed in the course of the breach. Following standard counterintelligence practice, all Foundation personnel were debriefed, and a scan of the site for bugs ensued. In addition to blank standard electronic listening devices, SCP-1316 was found to the source of regular broadcasts. Oh, so they were able to find this one after it was stolen because of the broadcast. The contents of these broadcasts was determined to be some manner of cipher. Movement of the subject has been restricted, pleading deciphering of broadcasts. Operation successful. Mission complete. Request further orders of extraction. Log of deciphered broadcasts. What? F suspicious. Movement restricted. Requesting extraction. Wait, it was releasing these things. Orders not forthcoming. requesting notification. Confined to a single room. Was promised extraction upon completion of mission. What the heck? Oh my god, I am getting goosebumps again. Holy shit. That cat. Okay, that cat was cute until I realized how much it can speak through radio waves. Holy shoot. Move to a new site. Unclear on status of mission. Requesting further orders. Is this SCP? Oh my god. I'm getting goosebumps all over by this cat now. It was cute until it could speak. Was referred to WSCP design. F knows requests immediate extraction. Unclear if last message received. Extraction requested, please. There is no extraction, is there? Following the 0824 broadcast, SCP-1316 ceased regular broadcast. Other anomaly properties remain. Holy shoot. It's basically a double agent. That's nuts. Dude, that's freaking nuts. I'm astonished by that. I got quite a bit of goosebumps from that one, man. Like, not gonna lie, holy shoot, that was cool, dude. That was so cool. I kind of want to do another cute one again. That was so cool. Like, I'm generally astonished by that. Like, I was led into a false sense of hope. I was definitely led into a false sense of hope at the beginning of it all. Oh my gosh. Alright. Hold on, let me restart this real quick. Yeah, but man, like that, I'm not sure how to feel about that cat one anymore, you know? I really loved it. It was cute and adorable until I realized, wait a moment, dude. That cat was a secret agent. Yeah, that cat was a secret agent. Was it Lucy the cat? So you know how like they're in Phineas and Ferb, there's Perry the platypus? So Lucy the cat, oh my gosh. A cat? It's not any cat, it's Lucy the cat. Oh my god. Put a fun door on that cat. It's a secret agent, man. Don't mess with it. It's been around longer than you know. It's had over 50 years, 5 decades, baby, of intelligence gathering. That's freaking nuts, man. It was gathering intelligence when it was still in diapers. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. I really like that a lot. Alright, yeah, I think we got enough time for like one more something, you know? Okay, man, this has been fun. This has been fun so far. Especially that, yeah, I gotta say, my two favorite there's quite a few favorites now. There's quite a few. I do like the snail one earlier. I just like the idea of having a pet snail that can shoot fire. A dragon snail dragon. I think that was SCP-111. Yeah, I think it was SCP-111. Alright, I'm not sure which one I want to do. Do I do a cute one, or do I try to go back to the normal ones? That's a good question. I feel like I still need to mind wipe myself from that the one we do not speak of right now, because I don't want to talk about it anymore. I feel like I need another cute one to cure my soul. I like these cute ones. These cute ones, they send you for a loop, okay? They send you for a loop, and I like the loop. That cat one really got me for a second. Let's do which one do I want? Yeah, 1316. I'm conflicted about 1316 so much right now. Like, I really had hope for 1316. It filled me with so much happiness till I realized it was just a secret agent in the end of the day. I mean, that's a really cool prospect to have, like, a secret agent pet, like Perry the platypus, but it was against the benefit of the SCP Foundation. In all fairness, they kind of just let Lucy stay in a box, which isn't really cool. I can't appreciate that. I felt bad for Lucy there. But still, that was freaking nuts. So I guess maybe like Lucy was just in constant contact with that insurgents, the other like the other people. Man, I want to know the story of Lucy now. Okay, let's do 6001. That seems pretty cool. Or even number sounds really cool. SCP even number J. Or actually, let's do 6001. I'm gonna cover the picture just in case I get scared. You understand? Cover picture, cover picture. Sorry, I know it's late, but I've had to share this with someone. Oh, okay, so it's alright. I just had the most incredible day. I don't understand. What was that one about? Actually, hold on, let me re-click that. SCP... There's nothing here. What the... What? Authorized by the order? What the hell? What the hell is this? Tokyo. I guess it's just like, Dimension A6K has seen... Whoa, this is a really long one. Holy shoot. This is gonna take a long time. I was hoping for something short and sweet. Nope, not that one then. We'll come back to 6000. I'll remember 6001, 6001, 6001. Because that's another alternate dimension one, and that sounds super cool. We're gonna do that another time, but oh my god, dude. Okay, let's check out even number then. Even number? Even number? Even number? What the heck? Warning, SCP XX is highly confidential. Please fill out the form for proceedings. What the heck? Why would I fill out a form? German last name. What the heck? That's so weird. I guess you have to do a certain thing for this. I mean, I guess I'll try it, right? I don't see a reason not to. Your clearance level? Profession. Oh, you actually have to put in actual things to like be viable for seeing what it is. Alright, that's nifty. Alright, we're gonna check out this one then. Actually, let's see what other are there. Let's see here. Okay, was that? Okay, anyway. Let's keep her going. Man, some of these are scary. I'm scared. I know they say cute things. They say cute things question mark is a problem. So like I still have a bit of fear clicking each and every one. What's this one? So 256. Or we'll look into this one. All right, let's see. So social containment procedures. Information about SCP-2256 is subject to gradual antimatics. I don't know that word. Hold on. Corrosion. I know corrosion. What's antimatics though? There is no anti-memetics. Pronunciation, please. Meaning? Against emis, otherwise known as vomiting. Oh, okay. So, vomiting corrosion. Holy shit. So, the subject is the gradual vomiting corrosion effect. So, it can shoot acid, essentially. Alright. So, corrosion occurs at differentiating rates depending on the level of... How's this cute? I don't get how this is cute anymore. Alright, on the levels of detail, accuracy in the information, and the physical complexity of a storage medium. Wait, say what? Corrosion occurs differentiating rate. So it's storage medium. In depth, academic papers, photographs, and information stored electronically decay rapidly. Broad description and pencil sketches and paperwork decay slowly. Therefore, the electronic database entry should describe SCP-2256 only in broad terms. Detailed information about SCP-2256 appearance. Though theorize evolutionary ancestry, biology, and diet behavior, vocalization, life cycle, and intelligence, ecological role, and cultural significance should be stored in hard copy at Site 19. Hey, that's a familiar site. Vault 1053. The rate, 1-53. The rate of corrosion in both data sources should be monitored carefully. Sounds like a storage unit that just corrodes stuff, yeah. At present, no technique is known for halting or undoing such corrosion. Though their antimatic effects linger and rate elusive classification, SCP-2256 itself is extinct and requires no special containment procedures. Oh, that's nifty. 2256 Cryptomorpha giantis is a species of gigafauna, which was endemic to the South Pacific Ocean. What's gigafauna? I think that's plant life. Don't quote me. What's gigafauna? What is gigafauna? Is gigafauna a dinosaur? I guess, yeah, gigafauna is dinosaur, I'm pretty sure. Well, they're also a band, but yeah, they're dinosaurs, which is endemic to South Pacific Ocean. Around the island of Polynesia, 2256 was one of the very few recorded species known to have developed rudimentary perceptual antimatic camouflage, rendering them nearly impossible for other sentient beings to perceive or remember. These adaptations is theorized to have arisen in order to elude predators. SCP-2256 was the largest species to have lived on Earth, resembling spindly, vertically elongated giraffes or brachiosauruses. Oh. Adults of the species grew to over 1,000 meters in height. Holy shit. God damn. So I'm pretty sure for equivalent, I think that's taller than the walls in Attack on Titan. Don't quote me. Hold on, let me look that up. 1,000 meters in height. What's the closest thing in our equivalents? That's a lot of inches, first and foremost. Hold on, let me see. Let me look up Attack on Titan wall. Wall size. That's only. Oh my god! Holy shit! 1,000 meters. The wall on Attack on Titan is only 50 meters tall. So let's do the Eiffel Tower for Eiffel Tower. How tall? How many meters? It's only 300 meters. Holy shit, and this goes up to 1,000 meters. Its species has been known to grow up to 1,000 meters. God damn. That's freaking tall right there. They weighed no more than 4 tons, with most of their masses being camouflaged by a very similar adaptation. With their broad dish-shaped feet, they were able to walk directly on the surface of the ocean without sinking. Holy shoot. So not only is it super tall, but it's also really light. SCP-2256 navigated the ocean alone, or in blank of 2, well, I'm guessing packs of 2, as many as 2,000 individuals. They were reluctant to approach land, especially inhabited islands, usually staying more than 30 kilometers offshore. Because of their height, they were visible on the horizon at this distance. Acquisition. Polynesian natives of the island of Maikiti use a substance called tukoka for recreational and religious purposes, as well as being a moderate psychedelic. This drug had mesmeric properties, suppressing animatic effects, so vomiting effects, and making entities camouflage in this way easier to see and remember. Holy shoot. I can see someone speaking English and using meters. I know, right? I know. Like, I'm aware of meters. I kind of have a general gist of how they are, because like I've come to understand using centimeters, just because centimeters are more efficient. Sorry to tell you, America, centimeters are more efficient than inches. They're more accurate. It's the cold hard truth there. Like, god damn, this is freaking nuts. Yeah, but it's nuts that they're over 1,000 meters. They get up to 1,000. They grew to over 1,000 meters. So, holy shoot. So 1,000 meters is like the average. They can grow taller than that. Oh my god, damn it. That's nuts. Dude, it's so sick. I want to know what it looks like though. It sounds gigantic. I'm pretty sure it's said so far that there hasn't been any recorded footage of it though. So like I said, so in Maikitan mythology, SCP-2256 were wandering spirits whom the gods had charged with maintaining the horizon to ensure that the sky and the water never mix. They were characterized as well-meaning and friendly, but intelligent and often deficient in their duties, resulting in storms and typhoons. They were called Polo Ongaku Au, the ones who walk very slowly. In 1991, an internal biochemistry study revealed that Tuococa bore a strong chemical resemblance to the Foundation's own Class W mestic. Burju Kafka is 800 mir. What's Burju Kafka? I feel like I know. I probably, if I see the landmark, I would know it. How do you spell that? B-U-R-J. Oh, okay. I know what this is. Yes. I've seen it before. It's in Dubai. Yeah. Damn, that's also tall, man. So it's taller than that, too. Jesus. Cheese and rice, man. Cheese and rice. Like, wow. God damn. Like, that's their average height. They can grow taller than that, too. Sheesh. I would say they'd be able to stomp all over everything, but technically they could. But they only weigh 4 tons. I don't think 4 tons is a lot. Am I confusing tons with pounds? How much is tons? Hold on, let me look this up too. It's just me learning new things. How much is 4 tons? 4 ton equals to pounds. Yeah, how many pounds is that? Wow, that's a lot of pounds. Holy shit. Okay, tons 1,000 pounds. That's a lot of pounds. Jesus, 8,000 pounds. Holy shit. Dude, that is nuts. And they're able to walk across the water on top of it like it's nothing. They don't sink in the slightest. They're walking on the surface of the water. Dude, this just gets more and more nuts. Okay, alright. Wow, I'm getting more and more impressed by this. Alright, where did we leave off again? So in 1991, an internal biochemistry study revealed that Tuococa bore a strong chemical resemblance to the Foundation's own Class W mestic. A Foundation anthropologist was assigned to follow the Maaki-Tian legend and become the first outsider to observe. 2256, an observation, was quickly blank on the island to study the creatures. Routine containment analysis found that SCP-2256 was safe and required no special containment procedures or even particular blank secrecy. History: SCP. Wait, which SCP? So immediately with blank. Well, SCP blank immediately proved to be impossible to capture photographically. Yeah, SCP-2256. Photographic negativities of the species faded into transparency. Holy shoot. Okay, so as soon as the image gets somewhat clear, it goes instantly transparent. A few minutes later, similar decay affected videotape, audio tape, celluloid film, digital and electronic scans. The observation team soon returned most of their equipment to inventory and proceeds using pencils and blank. At the time it blanked, believed such recordings would effectively permanent. Okay, so SCP-2256 population declined slightly in 1992 and 1993, then dropped sharply from 1994 onwards. A combination of contributing factors were observed: illness, infertility, and blank rate of stillbirths. In 2002, a field generator was developed which could penetrate and neutralize SCP-2256 antiemetics, so it's acid vomit, allowing for, and also its invisibility, allowing for conventional photographs. The first and only close-up photograph of one of the creatures instantly killed it. Oh my gosh, so it can't handle photographs. So like its transparency is a defense mechanism to harsh light. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm guessing extreme flashes of harsh light will kill it. Oh, I think that's what's happening here. It was concluded that the direct observation of SCP-2256 is injurious to blank. This adaptation is believed to have arisen as a means of detecting predators, just as SCP-2256 Anti-memetic camouflage protected them from those same predators. Use of blank generators was immediately curtailed. It was subsequently, I'm saying that word right, I think. Let me look.
Subsequently,
hypothesized that the Foundation's ongoing passive observation of the species was intense enough to have harmful effects on SCP-2256. So, ongoing passive observation species of the species. Oh, so just them observing them destroyed their own way of life. Like 2256, all of their whole kind, which was, oh my gosh, are they? Oh, that's terrible. I think they're in a way they're kind of like killing them off, like getting them to extinction, which is so messed up. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. It's not cool. Alright, anyways, was that driving the species to extinction? Yeah, opinions differed sharply. The veracity of the hypothesis over blank thoroughly, it should be tested, and over what blank be done if proved to be true. Several extreme options were blank, including exterminating, oh my gosh, to preserve the data and completely expunge data to preserve. 2256, no firm conclusion. In 2003, observation of SCP-2256 was scaled back significantly, and the Foundation focuses from gathering the data to analyzing the blank data. However, SCP-2256 population continued to blank. I'm guessing, like, grow? I don't know. Or decrease. Oh, no, decrease. Okay. The last individual died near... I wonder if all these... let me disable Force Start page real quick. No, there's nothing. Okay. I was curious. The last individual died near Tokolao on October 30th, 2006. Oh, rest in peace. 2010 discovered the anti-memetic camouflage, also characterized as decay or corrosion, was spreading through paper records of blank. As of blank, more blank, 60% of blank documents are blank, even with the blank strong memetic dose. The effect is even blank, SCP entry itself, despite blank, shielding redundancy in blank. Since blank, extinct blank, new data blank, it can be generated. It is blank, that full contamination blank, 3 to 8 years. Wait, but an elephant can get up to 10 tons, so 4 tons is very lightweight. Yeah, I guess in that regards, yeah, it's pretty lightweight, but man, it's the size that makes it frightening. So it's 8,000 pounds is a lot. I didn't know about that about elephants though. Still, that's a lot of weight for something. Well, it's actually kind of surprising for something that tall. It's not that heavy, which makes it even more of a miracle can walk across the water like that. You think you'd have to be pretty light and buoyancy to walk across water. I guess not. I should really guess not. Alright, well, that is the last SCP for the night. Oh my gosh, man. Like, holy shoot. I was loving that. That was good. That was good right there. Alright, let's head on back to one of the local rooms. Just to chillax there for a second and de-wind. Alright, let's head on over to our main room. Yeah. There we go. Ah, cozy. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. But yeah. Alright, well, we are gonna wrap up for tonight, but thank you all for accompanying me. It has been fun, and I have not streamed on YouTube in quite some time. I'll try to have a few more occasional streams here and there. But yeah, just for going back to the old stomping grounds. And so thank you again for the follow, Murray Desu. Much appreciation. Yeah, but I definitely want to continue more SCP stuff. This was fun, man. It's fun learning about these things. It's so nutso, you know? Oh my gosh. Man, I still have a little chills from the one that shall not be named for now. I have a few chills from thinking about it. But yeah. I think my favorite one from tonight, without a doubt, has to be 2935, the one with the alternate dimension. That one, and what other one was a really big favorite of mine? Oh my god, there's a lot of favorites. I really did love the cat one though. Wait, which one was the cat one again? I'm trying to remember its number. I think it was 1316. That's right. It was 1316. 1316 is so cool. It just reminds me of Perry the Platypus, and I love it. Perry the Platypus. It's Perry. Yeah, but we are gonna wrap up for tonight, so I will say sayonara for now. Yes. Yes. Have a lovely night. Take care. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite, because as I always say, it just might. So, yes. Now make sure to get minty fresh and Eastern Brussels sprouts. You got to get big and strong. Yeah. All right. Well, ciao for now. You all take care and rest well, or have a good day, depending on what time of day you're at. So yeah. Ciao. See you later. I'll try to plan ahead for another SCP read along. I'll do it on YouTube again, just for funsies. Yeah, but see you later. Ciao.